All right. So, a couple things before we get started. If you know anyone who wants to play a GM campaign or one shot, send them my way. I'd love to talk to them. Patreon's live over at patreon.com/GMEric. The GM tip videos and archives go up every single day over on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Go check those out. If you do watch them, do hit the thumbs up button. It does help me spread the word of the service a lot. But on August 25th, which is in 2 weeks, 1 week, next week, in fact, we were going to have the Battle Royale. So if you guys are interested in competing for real life prizes, etc., come hang out. It'll be a good time. That will not be streamed live in order for fairness and preventing stream sniping, but it will be streamed after the fact and be available on YouTube for review. So let's go ahead and get you guys started because we've got so much to cover today. It's pretty fun. Alrighty. So, you guys are adventuring in the lands of Toivoa. Specifically, you are up here in the land of Shu, just outside of Lostmoor, underground, where you have come seeking the ancient city of Akru. To that end, you have delved deep into a cave and have found your way through the outskirts of the city. Oh, come on. Through the outskirts of the city and deeper into the city proper. You've found some fluid and have engaged now in a bit of unpleasantness in the city. You should find yourselves near the bottom of the map here. So, that's where we're going to be picking up in the middle of the action and excitement as Dewstrom has been pulled into a room and is currently engaged in a bit of combat with a individual who has called himself Molvaz, sorry. And that's where we pick up with Breezy.
Yeah, he dragged Deus into the room, right?
Indeed.
Yeah, okay. And yeah, he's like a little he's like a little imp thing with a rapier.
He is.
Is he medium sized or small sized?
He is a medium-sized creature. He is taller than you by a good foot.
Oh, so he's like 6 foot tall. Okay.
Yes.
So he's kind of scary looking. 'Cause if
He's
he was
kind
like
of
a little
scary
imp-
looking, yep.
If he was like a little imp, like okay, whatever.
Nah, he's kind of on the very scary side. This is the emaciated biker guy at the bar late at night that you don't really want to get involved with because he's drunk.
Yep. It's all very nice.
What would you like to do, Breezy? As with a 17, you're at the top of the initiative,
I am.
which is a rare thing for you as a player.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And Jimmerly has joined us.
I am very close to him,
Greetings.
which I do not like. Well, since I'm this close to him, she's gonna cast Bestow Curse.
Okay,
Oh wow. Yes.
awesome. So that's
So
a wisdom
yes.
saving throw.
Oh, that's not the VTT. Yes, a wisdom saving throw.
Very well.
Playing VTT. There we go. That's the right
The
button.
wisdom saving throw comes in as a 13. So he will be cursed.
Okay, so he is going to. She's doing the it wastes its action curse.
Very well.
So she because he reaches out and drags Deus into the room, and Breezy just reaches out and touches him on the right in the middle of Malvaz's back, and there appears like a little snowflake symbol on his back, and deathly cold just starts seeping from it and freezing his joints and it may or may not actually stop him, but that's what
Of
happens.
course.
And that's it for her turn.
Sweet. Mr. Tomo, you remember that there is something in the fluid next to you, but you saw it up past Merlot.
Just to remember, you are invisible, Tom.
Oh my goodness.
And almost invisible?
Yes, you are. I cast invisibility on you, myself, and I can't remember who else. I think it might have been Deus, but I don't think he's invisible anymore.
It's not.
I am no longer invisible. I attacked the demon with 2 daggers.
Well, I am going to actually try to grapple this guy.
Okay. From where you're at? Excellent. Because you are a bugbear.
You gotta beat an 8.
All right. He's going to try to be nimble, and he is.
Um, I'm going to action surge and try it again.
Very well. Cool. So,
Nice.
oh no.
Oh,
He will not be grabbed yet.
Wow.
you also have, sorry, Tomo, but you have bless on yourself. I think, if I remember, am I right?
Attack rolls and saving throws
Yep.
doesn't count for deaths.
Bless doesn't do ability checks, does it?
It does not.
No, but
Guidance does that.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, please continue.
That is it for my turn.
All right. As you reach out and try to grab him, you whiff, and Dustrom is still inside the room with this individual. Deus?
Sorry. The one that's cursed, it's wasting its action on its next turn. That's the curse we're doing on it, right?
Correct.
Yes, but he has to
Okay.
fail a wisdom saving throw. So it's not guaranteed.
Okay. I will attempt this then. I'm grappled by the creature, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to grab back into his shoulders and dig into his shoulders, and I will use momentary stasis onto him.
Okay.
So he needs to make a con save of 16. Otherwise, he is incapacitated until he takes damage or the end of my next turn.
He succeeds and is not put in stasis.
Okay. Well, that's my action. Bonus action. Oh, I haven't. Oh no, I haven't taken a long rest. Bonus action. That is it.
Okay. Luminastra.
Flying. Oh, actually, just from here, looking at him in abyssal, I tell him to swim.
Okay.
So
So
I cast Fake Command.
his wisdom saving throw is a 14. He will be affected by your command.
Okay.
All right. Anything else?
I will move, and I'll fly over here.
Very well.
I want to get a good view of his dunking.
Sure. Merlot Rendaja.
I will take a couple steps up, and then I'm gonna ready a dodge, or I guess I just take the dodge action.
Okay. Awesome. As you take the dodge action, it becomes their turn. I need to make a saving throw, or do I lose my action right now?
Let's see. While cursed, the target must make a wisdom saving throw at the start of each of its turns. If it
Yeah.
fails, it waits its action that turn doing nothing.
My wisdom saving throw is a 19. which means
so
that
you have-
I am going to go for a swim.
Yep.
And I'm going to take Deuce with me.
Oh, juice. I'm sorry.
I'm going to provoke an opportunity attack from Breezy. Would you like to take it, Breezy?
Yeah. Sure. Excuse me. I suppose. Yeah.
With a 22, you will stab, dealing 5 damage. Excellent. If you stab him, he winces in pain, and then he's going to dive into the water with Deuce.
Sorry, dudes.
Deuce!
Oh, don't worry about me.
Isn't this the second time?
As you fall into the water, sir, we're going to go ahead and need you to roll a Constitution saving throw, sir.
Constitution saving throw. Okay.
Yeah.
That was not my intention.
That is a 9, but I bless, so we'll
Okay.
do this. Bring it up to a 13.
Okay. So with a 13, you're going to gain 1 level of corruption and suffer 5 points of damage.
Did the enemy creature trigger an opportunity attack for me?
He would, yes. Would you like to take that?
Yes, please.
And he does so after he hits down into the water, so you will strike him dealing 9 damage.
10 damage.
For the
10 damage?
corruption, what does that mean?
You don't know. Isn't that fun?
Okay.
I intentionally didn't tell you. You'll find out.
Okay. 5 damage corruption. You said it was 1
Yep, just
stage
one
or
level.
tier?
One level of
One level,
corruption.
One level.
Yep.
Okay.
That's all. Okay, so that was his turn. This thing up here is going to go ahead and he hears Merlot, and it will come to there. And we'll look at you, Merlot. You don't belong here. You don't belong here. What are you doing? Give me your stuff. What do you say, Merlot, when he says, give me your stuff?
I'm just gonna be watching Deus and the other guy go in. I'm just not even gonna acknowledge he's there.
All right, then he's going to go ahead and try to take your stuff. As he's going to reach out and try to steal your sword.
Oh god.
Please roll an athletics or acrobatics check. Your choice. Got to be to 17. Or he's going to take your sword away from you.
Does that give him disadvantage if I was dodging?
Yes. So it's a 7.
Okay.
All right, with an 8, you hold on to your sword. And then down here, the fluid is going to surge towards Deus. And we'll come to here. Deus, there's something in the water. You have no idea what it is, but it's going to attack you, and it's going to attack you twice. And this is with a advantage because you cannot see it, but it can see you. So we're going to use claws first. A 22 to strike you, sir, for 9 slashing damage.
Yep.
And then you feel the poke of a trident with a 22 to pierce you for 10 damage.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. And I believe that is it for now. Yeah. Cool. After that, we go to Jimmerly Adlerman.
Jimmy Dean, I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, as I do go this way, 20, 25, 30, 35, and I don't see anything there. So I will go ahead and also pop a dodge.
Okay. Cool.
That was my turn.
So as you pop a ram, we're going to grant you inspiration from the Twitch chat. Woohoo! And we will go to Breezy.
Well, she can't see anything. Well, she has a dagger of blind sight. That gives her 30 feet of blind sight. Can
Awesome.
she tell where
30 feet of
Malva's
blind
is?
sight. We will show you what you can see for the moment. You can see these things.
Oh, that's a different jelly creature. What is that? It's like an evil Sahuagin. So I know it's not Sahuagin, but that's how Matt Mercer says it in the D&D Beyond 20, like
Right.
the example.
Yeah.
And I like the way he says it. Sahuagin. And they're beneath the water, right?
Beneath the fluid, yes.
Beneath the water.
We've established it is not water.
It is indeed not water. Well, I will cast a 3rd level magic missile.
Okay.
Oh wait, did I unprepare it? Hold on. Shit, I unprepared it. Never mind. I won't do that. Huh. Well, Deus, she will shoot the Malvas with a ray of frost, or at least try to. I believe I
Okay.
have disadvantage since I can't see him.
Correct.
You can't see him with your
Oh.
blind sight.
That is, but well, yeah. I guess I can see him.
Yeah,
I don't know.
So
see
it's a
him, yeah.
20 to hit. And
I
that's
do
the
not have
ice
that
knife.
accuracy. No, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. I'm sorry. But Ice Knife does have a +9 to hit, like her Ray of Frost. So it's the same roll.
Okay.
I just did the wrong thing. It's the Ray of Frost.
Cool. Dealing 13 damage. Got it.
Make sure to untick your slot so you don't lose it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oops. All right. That's really all she can do for now.
Cool. After Breezy, we go to Mr. Tomo.
I was going to try to reach in and grapple that guy again.
Okay. So he's going to.
14 to beat. Or
Uh,
meet.
let's see here. Interesting.
He can't see it being grabbed.
He is going to allow you to succeed. You grab a hold of him.
I'm going to pull him up onto the shore right here.
Okay.
Sorry, Jess.
And that's it for my turn.
All right. Do you get a second attack?
It's like an attack.
No, I don't.
No? Okay.
Oh wait, you don't know.
Oh, no, yeah, I do. I get the unarmed strike, though.
Oh,
Let's give him a knee.
Okay. And with a 19, you do strike him. Yep. That's the bonus
That's a-
action. It's martial arts strike, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Sweet. After Mr. Tomo, we go to Deus Strom, who is filthy yet again.
Yep. So I'm still blind.
Yeah, did you ever
But
get
I
a
don't.
protected spell book?
Oh no. Have to lose
No,
another
nothing
spell,
yet.
aren't I?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
So I think last time it was a 37 that I
Yep.
rolled. So it's gonna be 36 now.
Yes, sir. This is so unfortunate.
Yes, it is.
Okay, with the 17, if we go down your list of spells, 17, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 is Dispel Magic.
Oh shit! That's a
Yeah,
good one.
if you still have it prepared, you'll be okay.
Yeah, it's true. I'd say.
I have it
Oh, yeah.
prepared. But,
Yeah, just don't cast it, and you can scribe it later. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Well, I wasn't going to do that as my plan anyways. But it's good to know. I'm going to just cast Wither and Bloom.
Okay.
centering the point on myself.
Okay.
So you just from the water, you just see his glow of like kind of like darkish greenish, kind of like sick energy just explodes from within the water. And I need anyone that's within a 10-foot radius of me to make a con save.
All right. So, Constitution saving throws there and there. So, this guy is going to fail. The other one will succeed. He will suffer how much necrotic damage?
Going to be 7 necrotic damage.
Very well.
But then I will heal a hit dice.
Cool.
So that is going to be 4 plus 5 is 9. That's not bad at all. Alright.
Sweet.
And I will end my turn.
Cool. After Deuce, we go to Luminostra.
Lumi will attack the guy with a Cosmic Pulse. For 11.
All right.
And then the second one for 19 for another 11.
Cool.
So 22.
Am I still in the water or did I get brought up into the
You got
land?
brought
You've been
up.
brought up to the land.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Um,
When Tomo reached down and grabbed and pulled this guy up, you got brought up with him.
I'll move over
Oh,
there,
okay. I just must have missed that entirely.
and that's my turn.
Cool. After Luminostra, we go to Merlot.
I am gonna try to grapple the guy right next to. Well, I think. Would I have any penalty to that because he's on the corner? Like,
Nope.
okay, so I'll try and grapple him.
Right, so you're grappling that guy. His gonna be here. You grabbed a hold of him.
All right, I would just like to toss him into the like liquid.
Okay. You move him into the liquid and dunk him in. Awesome. Cool. So he needs to make a Constitution saving throw. He's fine.
And then if he's in the liquid, would he get an opportunity attack if I move, or is that like far enough down?
You don't know.
Okay. Well, I'll move a couple steps here.
Okay. You don't feel any opportunity attacks.
All right,
He's-
and that's it.
He should be blinded if he can't see it.
Correct.
If he doesn't have the ability to see
Some things have blind sight, some things don't.
it. Exactly.
All right.
Ow.
Anything else, Merlot?
No, that's it.
Cool. It becomes their turn.
Wisdom.
Wisdom saving throw for the guy there. He succeeds.
He passes.
Yeah. All right.
Also, Eric, do I owe you a saving throw for dunking my hand in the water?
Yes. So it would be
You guys
Constitution,
get-
saving throw. Yep.
You guys
Constitution.
gotta stop touching the water.
You're fine. All right. And so coming up out of the water or fluid is be this guy looking very bedraggled. That wasn't very nice. Not nice. Now I'm going to take your stuff. And he's going to come over and he's going to attack you, Merlot. And we're going to. Oh. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and use a special ability. We're going to use Plague Winds. And he's going to flap his arms very strongly. And there's going to be a 60-foot line that is 10 feet wide that goes outwards.
yeah.
So,
Getting all of us.
So, everybody except for Luminostra.
And
So,
would you be able to share
Is
his...
this a spell?
this is a spell-like ability just because of his biology.
Oh,
Okay.
So this is a Constitution saving throw for all of you.
I passed. I have Merlot's aura. It just doesn't show there.
Yes, sir.
You all have... some of you have bless, but...
Yeah, remember if you have bless. I have 21.
Can't help me.
Yep. You also get +4 from Merlot and Bless
Okay,
if you're next to Merlot.
Oh.
so that's
Oh,
Deuce
you're
and
not
Jimmerly.
Yeah. I guess you're not next to Merlot.
well, I don't
Oh
really
no,
need
I'm
it.
not. I'm not next to Merlot. No.
All right, so Merlot, you're going to suffer 24 cold damage, and you are now poisoned.
All right.
So we'll put a little green dot on you.
Wow.
Jimmerly, you succeeded.
I did indeed.
Okay, Tomo succeeded. Breezy failed. Breezy, you're going to suffer 24 cold damage and be poisoned as well. And Tomo, you're fine. And Deuce is fine. And there is no half damage on that. All right. That's going to be that. And then he will swing his talons twice at you, Merlot. The first talon strike will critically miss, and the second one with a 19 to strike you, sir.
That also misses.
All right. From down below here, this guy is going to pop up to there, and he's going to attack Deuce Strom. And we will show you guys a picture of what he looks like. Well, there we go.
It looks hideous.
I do my best. We're going to claw at you once and then stab at you with a trident once. Deuce. These are straight rolls. With a 10, I believe I missed you.
Yep, 10 misses.
And a 12.
Does miss because I still have mage armor up.
Awesome. Cool. And he did succeed, correct? So
Yep.
It did.
Succeeded.
we're going to have him act now.
Oh, I have to. What's the concentration save for 24 damage?
12?
12.
DC 12 con
12.
save. Yes, please.
Eric,
let's see.
Yes?
did that thing came into shore?
Which one?
18.
The-
Yeah.
The ugly bug.
This one? Nope. He just popped up out of the water.
Oh,
Or-
okay.
Yeah, he did not come
Yeah,
on
so-
shore.
Breezy maintains concentration on the curse.
Okay. Yeah, the bug creature is swimming in the fluid perfectly fine. Alright, so you maintain concentration on the curse. We are then going to try to stab at Deuce. You're mine! Mine! And he's going to stab at you with his... Oh, sorry, we're going to bite you. We're going to bite and claw. So, bite of 15 to get you.
That does hit. That is my AC.
You'll suffer 6 piercing damage as he bites down upon you, and then he tears at your flesh with his claw, critically missing.
Whew.
All right. That is the extent of the baddie's turn. We go to Jimmerly Adlerman.
Well, Jimmy now has things to do. The question is, I won't do anything too crazy. I don't think so. Well, I will. This guy just looks at me. He's just annoying, you know. It's like looking at that little face.
Uh-huh.
Kind of want to smash it with a hammer.
Yeah?
Kind of gonna smash it with a hammer. Hopefully.
And with a 20, you will smash it with a hammer. And this is two-handed, correct?
Nope, one hand. I got a shield on.
All right. So you dealt 7 damage.
And I will also drop. He is a fiend, correct?
He is.
I'm gonna drop a first level smite.
Ouch. 3d8.
For another 12.
Got it, sir. All right. Anything
You
else?
have
that
your.
out. What's that, Louis?
You have your. She points out to the corner. You still have your spiritual hammer.
Yeah, no, he's stopping the other guy from leaving that room over there.
You're not.
Cool.
That'll be my turn.
Breezy.
How long does this poison condition last? Or
The poison condition from that entity there. While poisoned this way, you can't regain hit points, and at the end of every hour, the creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or gain one level of exhaustion.
Oh God.
Yeah.
That's
wow.
bad.
Well, it's fine. So I can fix it later. Breezy, coughing from the cold poison, whatever it was, just outstretches a hand towards Malvaz, and she is going to cast Mind Sliver.
Okay.
So, no attack roll.
Sweet. No attack roll. That means that it's just an intelligence saving throw, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, and this isn't the poison condition, it's a poison effect.
Oh, it's not the condition.
Right.
Oh, okay.
But he
Oops,
succeeds. All right.
Oh, yeah. Do I do damage when he succeeds? Let me see. I don't
You
think
do
so.
not.
Not with
Yeah.
Mind Sliver, it's a cantrip.
Jeez. Okay. Well, you know what? Breezy is getting a little worried here, so she is going to do something maybe a little dangerous. No, he's probably gonna die. So she's gonna drop the curse on Malvaz,
Okay.
and she is going to, as a bonus action, cast Dragon's Breath at the 3rd level on. I think it has to be someone I touch. Hold on.
Yep.
Yeah, touch. Could she?
You-
Trying to figure who has the best angle here. She'll cast it on Deus.
Okay.
So it's going to be dealing I'm sorry, cold damage. It's going to be dealing no. That thing seems like it probably resists the cold. She'll be doing lightning damage, or he'll be doing lightning damage.
Okay.
So let me mark off my 3rd level spell. Okay. And that's it for her turn.
Cool. After Breezy, we go to Tomo.
Okay, Tomo is just gonna move right here and slash at this guy. 15 to hit.
A 15 does hit.
He's still alive after 9 damage.
He is still alive. He has 2 hit points.
Oh my.
Okay, let's fix that with the spin kick.
A 24 will kill him. As he erupts, he bursts into flame, dropping his rapier onto the ground and releasing Deus.
Very nice.
Okay, I can't move past Deus to here, can I?
Yes, you can.
Then I will move there, and that's it for my turn.
Cool.
Oh.
After Tomo.
I love it. Ah, beautiful.
All right, Deus Strom.
Yeah, so I'm not even the one who's drawing the scum, but I'm just analyzing it. Like, oh, maybe that's a good angle. Maybe that's a good angle.
Just you're already poisoned, or diseased. Just pointing it out, just.
But there's levels of it, so you know.
That is true.
I can cure you.
Or low. As if okay.
I think Merlot is resistant to lightning because of his armor. Just pointing that out too.
Indeed, yeah. Oh, look at that.
Wait, can I can he let go of me so I can move. So I can move 1, 3. If I move, he'll use an opportunity attack, but I can risk that.
Yeah.
I'll move over to here if I can.
You would need to jump from here over the water to there because you're going past this guy.
Oh, and okay, he's too big to go past. Okay.
Yeah, and you would need to get an opportunity attack from this guy if you did that.
Yeah.
So you're risking falling in the water and
Yeah,
taking
risking
an
falling in
opportunity
the water.
attack. Up to you.
How long does Dragon's Breath last?
A minute.
10 rounds.
Okay, that's a while. I'll just Dragon Breath that guy right here.
Okay,
Just angling it just so that way Tomo's out of the way, yeah.
understood. So, dexterity saving throw for that guy will fail as lightning crackles across him. He was unable to duck into the fluid in time. How much
How
damage?
Is that? 3d6?
It's 46 because it's a third level.
4d6 damage. Damn.
6. 13 damage.
Awesome. As the lightning crackles across your teeth and outwards, you dealt 13 lightning damage. Great. He spasms from the shock.
Oh my.
Anything else, sir?
No, I'll just keep my post.
Okay. We go to Luminastra.
From that play, from where she is, she's got a good view of the guy with that just beat his wings on everybody. So she will attack him with the cosmic pulses.
Okay.
+1. I didn't roll 1d4. Let me just roll 1d4. +3 for 13.
Yes, sir. For 11.
So you okay? Very low HP. Very low. CEC. Second attack.
Sure. We'll also hit.
9.
Excellent.
And she will LOS.
Cool.
I'll keep an eye down here to see if anything comes up.
Sure. Merlot.
All right. I am a little pissed off now, and I'm going to swing at the guy on top of me.
Okay. You will strike him, dealing 10 damage.
I'm just gonna hit for the 7 there,
Okay.
because I'm gonna swing again.
Cool.
Oh, so close.
All right.
I mean, you can still get sneak attack damage even if you swing again, like the first one.
Oh yeah, I was.
He was
gonna
hoping
use it on
for
the
a crit.
second.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh,
So
okay.
he will only deal 11 damage.
But I am gonna drop a smite on him.
Very well.
For an additional 12.
Excellent. Got it.
Hold on. Actually, you need that. No, okay, you did get through that 8 there. Okay,
Yep.
good.
Oh wait,
Oh,
is he
He's a fiend.
also?
He's a
Oh,
fiend.
so then it's an additional because I dropped a second level smite.
So one
Oh,
more
okay.
D8,
Yeah.
please. Got it.
And that's it.
Cool. All right. It then becomes their turn. And this is a little messy. This guy here is going to try to recharge his Plague Winds. He only gets it back on a 5 or a 6. 1d6. He did not get that back. So we're going to smack at the person who's been smacking me. Merlot. We smash at you with a 24 for 13
All right.
damage.
That hurt.
The second strike against you will be a 14.
That one misses.
As you parry that, this guy here is going to attack either Tomo or Deuce. We're going to attack Deuce for attacking me with your breath weapon. You're going to try to shove that right down your mouth. We're going to try to claw your face, Deuce. With a 24, we will slash your face for 8 damage. And then we're going to try to deliver a trident to the gut. Missing. All right. Jimmerly Adlerman.
Jimmy unfortunately is not in much position to hit anyone with hammers, which is, his favorite thing. So I will go ahead and I'll firebolt this guy.
Okay. And with an 18, you will blast him.
He will deal 13 fire damage. Should be
Got
not
it.
resistant.
Yes, sir.
And that is my turn.
Sweet. Breezy. What would Miss Asteroids like to do?
Can she try to identify? She thinks this is a demon. Like what kind
Roll
of demon it
a
is?
religion check.
Religion.
You
26.
know exactly what that is.
Okay, it's not an owlin though.
It is
what she wants
not
to
an
make sure.
owlin.
Good. Okay.
Owlin adjacent.
It's a demon, so that's the important thing. So it's not a person, and therefore it's not murder. She kills it. So she is going to. Oh, I'm still poisoned. Oh, I'm sorry. What is? It's not the poison condition, but it's
Right.
just a poison effect. What does it do again? I'm
It
sorry.
prevents you from healing. You cannot regain
Oh,
hit points,
no healing.
and if you fail on the con save every hour, you gain a level of exhaustion.
Is there a save to get rid of the poison, or
No, not unless you
Oh.
only once per hour.
okay?
Yep.
All right. Well, so I don't have disadvantage though. So
You can read the sheet. It's down there at the bottom right.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, I have the stat sheet now. Silly me. She is going to mind sliver this thing over here.
Okay. So it's intelligence
So,
saving throw.
16.
I got a 17 because I
Oh
rolled a
my
19 on
goodness.
the die.
God. Yeah, no, that's it. You know what? While she's doing that, is his bag of bones still here?
Yes.
She's gonna like upend it just to see if they're like good bones, like something interesting, like spell stuff, or is it literally just like rat bones?
There's a lot of bones in there, and there's also a clattering of glass vials that comes out.
Oh, interesting. And she's gonna just maintain concentration while she starts pawing through that.
Okay. Cool.
It's safe in here, okay?
Awesome. Yeah, of course it is. Tomo, what would you like to do?
I give this owl dude a swing and a kick.
Okay. You will critically strike him. And that is two-handed, correct?
Yep.
All right, so two-handed is going to deal 19. 19 plus 6 would be 25 damage. Got it.
That is it. My turn.
As Tomo slashes and kicks, do you strum? The lightning is within you. Deuce? Did we lose Deuce? I think we lost Deuce.
You might be.
Hello? Oh, sorry, I just got back.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's your turn, sir.
Okay. What are we looking at here?
You have
Ooh,
lightning
that guy's
on your breath.
hurt. I do. I will. I'm actually gonna look over and see that this guy's pretty low. So I'm gonna attack. Toss a Toll the Dead on him.
Very well. Total dead on that
That
guy.
is a
It's
wisdom save.
Wisdom saving throw. So it's a 12.
That is a fail. So he takes. It's not rolling. There we go. 4 necrotic damage.
Suffered 4. All right.
I was hoping to do more, but that'll be my turn.
Cool. After Deus, we go to Luminostra.
Yeah, Lumi will try again. Over here, at least she can see the thing. Can the thing sees her? By the way.
Yes.
Okay, fine. So I will attack with my cosmic pulse.
Cool.
So first one for 13.
Got it.
Second one for 11.
And that is exactly how many hit points he had left. And feathers and gold coins go scattering beyond.
So I had another. I was a move over here, and I have that. Yeah. Okay, that's my turn.
Cool. After Luminostra, we go to Merlot.
Can I pick up any of the stuff you dropped, or did it just like dissipate?
It's a whole bunch of gold coins. Yeah, you can reach down and try to grab them.
Okay, would that be like an object interaction or my?
Yeah, we'll do that as an option interaction. Go ahead and collect your 46 gold coins.
Okay. And then I'm gonna use my action to use lay on hands on myself. Would that? So I know you said it's a poison effect, and it says lay on hands neutralizes poison. So are those different, or would this?
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah,
You
same.
can
Okay.
attempt to do that.
Yep.
Awesome. As you attempt to do this, the poison doesn't fade.
Okay.
Breezy, would you like to read the very last paragraph, bottom right
Oh,
corner?
If the creature is targeted by magic that ends a poison or disease, such as lesser restoration, while the creature isn't in direct sunlight, the effect does not end.
Mm.
Okay.
So normally it would work, but not right now.
We need sunlight.
Okay.
And
And
you're
I
underground.
and I checked, and my drift globe, the daylight spell is not actually, it doesn't count as sunlight. Yeah. So if I had like a sunbeam or sunburst, I think that would work. But yeah, those are really high level.
Okay. Well, I
So-
don't think I can do anything else then,
Yep.
because wouldn't that have been my action?
That's your
for that?
action. Yeah, you tried it. It didn't work.
Okay. So that's it.
All right. These guys are nasty. All right. After Merlot, we go to the little guy who's going to try to stab at either Deuce or Tomo. We're going to try to claw Tomo's face and provide him with a very cool scar. A 16 to get you, Tomo.
No scar for me.
How about trident point to the knee?
Nope.
All right, Jim
Don't
Raleigh.
adventure.
Actually, I'm going to go ahead and duck down beneath the surface, provoking an opportunity attack from both Deuce and Tomo.
I mean, I'll take it. Or do we want to save my reaction?
Tomo, you want to take the opportunity attack?
Yeah, can I grapple him?
Yeah, you can certainly grapple him as an opportunity attack. Yep.
Can Deus also make his opportunity attack if he does
Yes, sir.
successfully grapple him?
He did not successfully grapple. He's going under. What do you want to do, Deuce?
I'll just save my reaction then. I'll just hold on to it.
Okay, cool. So he ducks beneath the fluid. Jimmerly.
I will use divine sense.
Ah, you suck. All right, so he has moved. He is. Oh, let me go and ping where he is now. He is up here.
Sorry, the square.
Yes, sir.
I can't do anything about it because that's my action. But Jim Roy he'll point his massive little squat arm and go, "He's under the water right there," and points to right here. And that's my turn.
Okay, Breezy. And for the record, you also detect other things around you, right? Within 30 feet?
60 feet.
60 feet. All right,
Yeah.
here we go,
Undead
Jimmerly.
thing.
All right, 60 feet of you. All right, so you did detect this guy. There's a guy here. There's a guy here. It's Fey Fiends and Undead, Celestials, what?
Oh, we got here. We got the Celestial Fiend and Undead, not Fey.
All right, cool. Celestial
No,
Fiend and Undead.
Keep
All right.
ping again if I did not
Yep,
see.
so it's one here, one here, one here.
Okay.
There's undead here, there's undead here, there's an undead there. Fiend, undead, undead, fiend, fiend, fiend. 60 feet. That's it.
Jabroa goes, well, and there's a lot more things around us too, guys. On top of the trident guy swimming over here. So take it slow.
Yeah, the big one that you know is that there's an undead in the room with Breezy right now.
This room?
Yep.
Oh, I'll use my move action. That's the one using it. I'll walk over here. Hey, Breezy,
What?
I hate you. I hate you, but there's an undead in there with you. Just wanted to let you
Really?
know.
Really? Where? She has blind sight. Let me see. How long is her? It's
Listen. I don't remember what I pinged. It showed up in here. I just sent for undead, and there's one in here with you.
does she feel anything with her blind sight? Because she has the whole room
Roll a
covered.
perception check.
Perception.
Maybe Breezy is the undead. Ooh.
With the 21, you don't know where it is. It's
What the
in
heck?
here, but it's too stealthy for you.
Oh, interesting.
I was gonna say,
Maybe it's like maybe it's like a shadow,
invisible spell, or
well, it might be a shadow or something. Thanks for the warning, Jim.
I'll
But
see it.
she will take her time to, or she will look through the bag she upended. You said there were vials.
Yeah,
Or what are they?
there's long, thin vials. They look like test tubes, but with a viscous purple fluid in it.
Is it nail polish?
No, this is not near as pretty as the stuff you had. This looks more sickly. It looks like a healing potion that might have gone off and expired several hundred years ago. Might still be good, but you have no idea.
I'd still drink it.
Well, yeah, she'll shove everything back in the bag, and then she'll go through it later. She just
Okay.
puts the bag on her belt.
Sure.
So I will put
Malvol's
your bag.
bag.
Malva's bone bag. I want to get off Mr. Bones' wild ride. Malva's.
That sounds like a video somewhere on the internet, guys. Just saying.
It's an old meme.
Okay.
Someone you know Roller Coaster Tycoon 2?
Yes.
The old. Someone made a ride that was effectively like infinite long.
Mhm.
It was called Mr. Bones' Wild Ride, and then they just watched people suffer going on the ride. Also, she will pick up the rapier that Malvaz dropped.
Cool.
And she'll hold on to that. Does it look like there's anything else valuable in this room? Or
There
is it
could
all
be.
just junk? Oh dear. You know what? Let's no, if I fireball, it'll destroy anything useful in here. There has to be a spell. Command. You can see. No, that won't work.
Your drift globe, daylight.
Yeah, you know what? It doesn't hurt to try, and it is dark down here. She'll pull out the drift globe and command it to go full brightness.
All right. So drift globe. Cool. Drift globe's coming up. Here we go. And that goes to 60-60, correct?
60-60.
All right, so 60 feet of bright light, 60 feet of dim light, and this is controlled by the breezy. All set.
By the breezy.
All right. Awesome. So I need to now do a new stealth check. There we go. And at 18, you can see the shadow in the corner.
It was a shadow. I knew it. So she knows how scary those things can be, and she is really low health. So she is going to mind sliver it.
Okay. Yeah, it is very aware of you and pissed off now. So, intelligence saving throw. I got an 18.
Come on. And then she is going to move behind Jim. She's like, there's a shadow in there. And that's it for her turn.
Cool. Tomo.
Watch out. They can is it a shadow like the normal
It's
shadow?
a
'Cause-
legitimate just shadow.
Okay, so yeah, don't let it hit you. It'll drain your strength.
Yeah, because I can totally stop things from hitting me by my own willpower. Thanks, though.
What do you want to do, sir?
I was going to move to right here, use his long reach to try to grab this thing out of the water again.
Okay. This is with disadvantage because you cannot see it. Oh, do you have blind
I have
sight?
blind sight.
You have
Yep.
blind sight, yep. All right.
Also with my Constitution saving throw for sticking my hand in the water, right?
Yes, please. Oh, no.
Oh.
Roll 1d12. You're going to suffer 5 points of damage and gain a level of corruption.
Is that the green thing, or no? That's what
That's the poison condition.
Deus has on him, right?
Yeah, that prevents them from healing. Cool. So, one level of
5 damage,
corruption.
you said?
Yep, 5 damage. And then your athletics check, sir. Yeah, you got a hold of him easily.
Okay, I'm gonna put him right here.
Yeah, that's not necessary. You don't need to put him immediately into flanking.
And I'm gonna knee him.
Okay. Muay Thai is really cool as you deal 6 bludgeoning damage to his kidney area. If he had kidneys.
That'll be up my turn.
All right. As Tomo pulls this thing out of the fluid, do Strum. What would you like to do, sir?
I am just going to. Oh my god, what do I got left? I will just. I'll just toss another Toll of Dead on him, honestly.
Oh.
Actually, no, I'll do Frostbite. I'll do Frostbite.
Cool. This
That's a
thing
con
has
save.
magical resistance. So, with advantage on the con save here, correct?
Yes.
All right. So, advantage, I got a 16, which I believe is your spell save DC.
Yes, it is. Then
Okay.
nothing happens.
All right.
And
Any
well,
movement?
then. Yeah, I'll take a step back to just to here,
Okay.
away from the water.
Luminostra.
I will. I'm gonna drop an astral tear between those 2 squares here. So he takes this guy, and he will take 20 points of slashing damage.
Okay. It's a 5-foot cube. All right. So you're putting it right on top of him?
No, I'm putting between him and the water. So right bang on in the middle here.
Oh, okay. So you're basically putting it in 2 different squares, right?
Correct. Yes.
All right.
So I'm concentrating on that.
Because,
I can place it on any the Clouded Dagger spell can be
Mhm.
placed on any point
on any
because it's
point.
a 5-foot cube
Yep.
can affect 1 or 4 cubes.
Yep. Gotcha. Okay. So, he's going to need to suffer 20 slashing damage.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I have no spells left. That's my turn.
Okay. After Luminostra, we go to Merlot Rendaja.
Right, I'm gonna take a swing at the guy between Tomo and I.
Okay. Let me just put this rectangle, this square down so that we've got that.
Yep.
There you go. Cool.
Thank you.
And if that hits, I'm just doing
You will.
the
Just a 6?
6.
Very well. You dealt 6 damage.
Then I'll take my second swing.
Sure.
Man. Okay.
3 24s.
Oh my god, that's
Do
really
you want your sneak attack on this one?
Precipice of critting with each one.
Yeah. I'll drop the sneak attack on that one,
All right.
and that's it.
Okay. You dealt 10 damage, sir. All right.
There's a
Alright.
taxi firm that's the phone number for them here on where I used to live down south.
All right, nothing else.
Cool. After Merlot, it becomes their turn.
He takes damage again.
Okay.
Let me roll the damage. 21.
21 points of damage. Awesome. So, he is then going to use his action. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do this one. because I need to get away from this mess. So he's going to use this ability, which is a teleport.
Yeah, that works.
We're going to teleport 60 feet away to an unoccupied space I can see. Which
This
is
is an ability, not a spell.
correct.
Okay.
And you hear a sploosh in the water way up here.
I will stop concentrating on a spell now.
Okay. He needed to get away. Alright. And then over here, this thing's going to come up to here. And it's going to grab the drift globe. And it's going to throw the drift globe out of the room.
Hey!
It's going to throw the drift globe into the fluid. So the drift globe goes beneath the surface, disappearing for the moment. It's still within 20 feet of you. It's just not illuminating anything at the moment.
Yeah. Jerk!
And then, as a bonus action, because it's now dim or dark, he is going to take the hide action. Generally, can I get a perception check from you? Gotta be to 13.
Oh, it's gonna be. Hold on. Let's see.
All
Oh,
right.
see nothing.
It literally walked right in front of you.
All right. So, because of its thing, it's going to do something awesome. And we're good. No one sees the shadow anymore. We go Jimmerly Adlerman.
Well, this is the last round of my bless is gonna drop right now. Anyway, knowing what I am, I'm going to drop bless.
Okay.
So everyone loses their little yellow sphere because it was going away anyway.
Yep.
And I'm gonna cast protection from women and giants, aka protection from good and evil.
Okay.
So he can go hide all he wants. He's gonna have. Well, let's see. That is an action. I will stand astute at this door, kind of like hitting my hammer against my shield a little bit, kind of like in a taunting manner, and then that'll be my turn.
Okay. Breezy.
She is going to pull the orb out of the water magically.
Okay.
Just because I'm pretty sure she can control it, like as long as it's within a few feet of her.
So,
But
I need a new perception check from Deuce, Merlot, Breezy, and Luminostra. And Tomo.
God, where'd it go?
All right. Tomo, Deuce, Merlot. Y'all all see the shadow right down here.
Oh, of course.
Oh, I don't. So,
You don't.
yeah, she's just gonna go in here. Hello? Where'd it go?
I love Breezy so much. She's so naive.
She has her well, actually no, she doesn't have Ray of Frost ready. She has a Mind Sliver ready because she knows these things are resist the cold. She's just like, looking around, like, trying to clear the room, and she doesn't see anything in there. But she will leave the drift globe out there.
Okay.
Well, when she sees that the thing isn't attacking her, I guess she'll investigate the room to see if she finds anything interesting. This was Malvaz's store, so
Yes. So with a 20, you're going to find several more of those vials. You're also going to see a couple more potions in this barrel here, which does not have a top on it.
okay.
You don't know what kind
Yeah.
of potions they are, but they're in there.
She'll grab them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and just add Malvaz's potion stash to your character sheet.
Yeah, I'll identify them later. Malva's potion stash.
It's on the spreadsheet as well.
Yeah, and is that gold, or is that just brass?
That's-
something.
Those are metal bits.
Middle bits and bobs, nothing.
Yep.
All right, that's it for our turn.
Cool. There is a rug here, but it is filthy and nasty, and it is not magical. All
Yeah,
right.
She's from Fluidin. She knows her rugs, and that is not worth taking.
Yeah, because of all the professors she was around, right?
No, it's just it's vaguely Arabic, and they make some very nice rugs in that area. So.
I was making a toupee joke.
Oh yeah.
Tomo, what would you like to do, sir?
This shadow hasn't attacked anybody yet.
No, it tried to get rid of the damn drift globe.
It threw my drift globe into the water. It's clearly hostile. Kill it. Also, it's undead. It's undead. It doesn't have feelings. It's an abomination. Do it.
As you wish, Breezy.
Also, watch out. If it touches you, it'll drain your strength.
Oh shit! I'm gonna swing and kick on this guy.
Yes, sir. You easily hit it. Yes, sir.
Probably not with the unarmed strike, though, right?
Not with the 10. No. But you did hit it for 9.
That's it for my turn.
All right. Do Strum.
I will. Days will just run up. Can I run up and then just sidestep to here?
Yes.
Okay, I will do that, and I will just unleash a dragon's breath right onto the shadow.
Oh, no. This is not good. All right. So, my dexterity saving throw will be a 12. I'm going to suffer half of the damage because I'm resistant to the lightning. 46.
Even for magic?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So 46, 13, half it to 6.
Okay. Got it.
And I'll just finish my movement and just go here for Tomo.
Cool. As a question,
My turn.
what other sources of lightning would there be? Other than nature and magic?
Oh, I mean, I guess. I mean, just mean like because the type of. Oh, yeah, because I was thinking, I don't know. I don't know, actually. Yeah,
There are a couple other ones, but not in this specific situation. All right. So after Deus, we go to Luminastra.
Lumi will move to here. Keep an eye on things, and then just shoot the guy, the shadow, with a cosmic pulse. So first one, 11 to hit.
11 does not hit the shadow.
Second one, 18 points of damage.
18 points of damage is far more than he had left. So he will dissipate.
Oof.
You guys
Jeez.
look around, and at the moment, you are not threatened by anything.
There's a lot more stuff in here, guys.
So we will go ahead and exit the initiative tracker for the moment.
Ooh.
At which point, the spiritual weapon will fade after having been up for a very long time.
That was the round it would fade anyway, because I casted it after Bless.
Right.
So,
All good.
Hey guys, I can't find that shadow. Oh,
What shadow?
well, do shadows have remains when they die? I don't even know.
No, they're just a shadow. They dissipate.
Okay.
There is a way to do it, but you guys don't have that. The Feywatch has that.
5, 10, 15. She's gonna hop across here. Oh wait, Deus is still messed up from the diseases, right? From going in the water.
Yep.
Technically, yeah. And Deus will also vomit up like a little bit of lightning as the dragon breath just fades. Just into
yeah.
the sludge in front of him.
I
Oh.
you guys, you gotta really stop going into that water, she says as she uses the Staff of Healing to cast Lesser Restoration again.
I take it Deuce. I take it Merlot never. Didn't you know you can't? You knew that he can't cast that because of the. We're not in direct sunlight.
No. So that.
Oh,
uh,
different
that's
poisons.
the green one.
Yeah, yeah.
From the
Oh,
recent-
Yeah, Deus, Deus has the whatever
The
is.
corruption thing.
Yeah.
Corruption that prevents you.
Oh.
Both Tomo and Deuce have that.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Too many poisons.
so yeah, well, does it? Because I think I used it before on
It'll
Tomo,
get rid of the
so-
corruption.
and then she'll do it on Tomo too.
All right, Tomo, your corruption is removed as well.
So she's just gonna say, I can only do that 2 more times. Well, I guess I could use the ointment, but I don't want to use that if I don't have to.
I will do my best not to slip in.
And then she's
Thank you,
gonna
Breezy.
hop across. So you said all this food is kind of rotten.
Oh yeah, it's basically when you get near it, it's turning into black mold. It's horrible.
He is going to use.
Chevrolet's. Oh, he's going to reinforce. We have a lot of enemies around us, so don't spread out too much, guys.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. She's going to use Mage Hand to stack these cheese wheels.
As you take the mage hand, the cheese wheels turn to sludge.
Oh,
That's bad.
I thought they were just. I thought they were just a little, like, kind of.
No, they're bad.
Well, so much for getting free rations.
How
She has purified food and drink, so she was gonna get the cheese wheels and then purify them. Because a couple cheese wheels that'll last you 6 people. I mean, that's at least several days worth of food. But oh well.
You don't want some purified cheese sludge?
Well, if it was still intact, I mean, it would
That's
be good to
Velveeta.
eat.
Just think of it like a protein shake, man. Just cheese flavored protein shakes. Just suck it down.
Purified cheese sludge is Velveeta, man. Just saying.
That's yeah. It's literally a
Gross.
little yellow prick you just buy in a cardboard box.
No, thanks.
Is there, Eric,
Yes, sir.
is this daylight or like what's causing this light? Because I see
The
shadows.
drift globe.
The drift globe, but I don't know if it counts as daylight.
Well, it wouldn't be the drift globe because I can see around corners that the drift globe can't reach, and I see.
There's
shadows
a little
off.
bit of like algae. I think that's like bioluminescent.
Yeah, there's some bioluminescent algae in the area, etc.
Okay, because like that makes sense. I just saw like differences in tones of light where.
Yep. Intentional.
Things. Trying to decide. I think there's a guy right here that I can see.
Mm-hmm. And he can see
should
you.
we-
From around the corner.
Lumi pokes her head out of the room. So like, do you guys need to rest?
Can we rest?
That would be fantastic. Actually,
She's like poking her head out of the room. She's like, this room seems safe enough. One of us could cast tiny door on the door or tiny hut on the door, and we could take a rest, even if it's just half an hour.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think there's something way over there. Maybe we should.
There's stuff all around us. To be fair.
I feel kind of funky. So she's just going to go into Malvaz's shop.
Lumi will, as soon as everybody's entered, she gets through the door and kind of plunks herself in the ground and start casting tiny hut.
Okay. Cool. Are you going to close the door or are you going to leave it open?
I will close the door,
Okay.
but I will cast tiny hut.
Cool. Tiny hut with the edge of it against the door. Prevents entry into this room.
Yeah, that'll be the idea. So even if they open the door, they won't be able to come in.
Can't open the door because it's pressed up against the tiny hut.
That's right.
Awesome. So you guys have a refuge.
You know what? She will. If we're gonna take a long rest. Hmm.
Deus is just gonna start rummaging through all of his supplies and just see what he has.
Merlot, can you do that laying on hands thing one more time, or are you tapped out?
No, I can keep doing it, but we don't have daylight to show
Well,
its effect.
the spell is called daylight, so maybe it'll work.
Okay, I'll
It's not
try
gonna.
it.
It's not gonna work. She's just gonna see if it doesn't hurt to try.
Yeah. So then I will fail doing that again.
Yep.
Darn.
Yeah.
But
Basically,
if we are
we're
taking a
ignoring
long
the
rest,
meta there and having Breezy ask because the character would ask regardless of what the players know.
Okay. Okay. So she is going to pull out her her not the her paints, right?
Okay.
And she is going to start drawing on the ground. Let me get a new one. File. Man, this paint. Why are you doing this to me?
Are you gonna draw the sun?
Yes.
The
Oh my
sun is
God.
worth far more than 25 gold.
Well, this is a little one, okay? So
It's
it's
a little
sun,
sun.
eh?
All right.
Yeah, it's fun sized. It came in a variety pack of 50 other small ones.
Exactly. Yeah.
I got
Please.
this.
Please put a smiley
Wholesale,
face on it.
$3.
so she's
And this is how we create like a new pet, which is a smiley face, and we can use the
and
sun.
then
God.
like really quick drawing. Man, that's not very good.
All right.
Hold on. Sorry, I gotta make sure my masterpiece is
I understand.
presentable.
Sure.
Yes. Okay, and then well, it would be filled in. So hold on, where's the paint can? There we go. Ooh, that's kind of demonic looking. Okay, hold on. And then that would be black, I think. There we go.
It's going to be great.
You shouldn't get your hopes too high. It's not
Oh,
really
no.
that good.
No, I think it's going to be awesome.
Oh no. Make the brush bigger. There we go. You know, some people are very good at drawing with a mouse,
Yeah.
and I have to say I'm not. You know what? Just because of Breezy, I'm going to buy a tablet. Do I know how to use it? No. But I don't know how to draw, but I think I can figure it out.
They're very inexpensive nowadays.
Oh my god.
And I got to say, I love mine.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Very good.
Sorry. I'm
What
taking
is,
so
while
long.
Breezy is drawing, what are the rest of you guys doing?
Deus was just rummaging through all the shops, like inventory, looking for like magical items.
Sure.
He'll
You go
cast- he'll-
rummaging through, and you realize this place has been stripped bare. And
Breezy,
Uh,
yeah, Breezy. She's busy, but she will hand him the vials if he wants to try to figure out what they are.
I will take them. And it's pretty much all I find other than these.
yeah,
vials that
she's
Breezy
already
just handed
stripped the
me.
entire place.
Okay.
Breezy.
I will
Well-
sit down, and I will ritual cast Identify.
All right. Cool. So, the first potion you run into is a potion of clairvoyance.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
The second is a potion of growth.
Those are always fun.
There's a potion of invulnerability.
Ooh, wow, that's pretty handy.
There's a potion of resistance. And a second potion of resistance. So, Max potion of
Okay.
resistance.
So
Was
let me
the-
just look at the
was-
whole list here.
I got it
All
now.
growth. Okay.
Was these just the potions? So what about the purple liquid potions? Which there should be 2 sets. The one that was in the bag.
Those are befouled healing potions.
Oh, nice. Befouled. How many of them?
There were 4 of them.
And they're just normal healing potions, but befouled.
There's something wrong with them.
That's fine.
Yep.
Times
Yeah,
4.
sure. I'll put that because she still has Malvos's bag. So
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine.
4 befouled.
It's
healing
on the
potion.
spreadsheet anyway.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah.
Then you have the rapier.
That's what she draws.
Let's take a peek here.
What the? Oh
Awesome.
my God.
Sweet. So,
So, her goal is to make a little mini sun that is providing like 30 feet of daylight.
awesome. So, we're going to have a mini sun in the room. As
all
the temperature
incinerate to death.
reaches 1,000,000 degrees, we have our second TPK.
Yay!
As you guys are incinerated by the sunlight. Would you guys like to rewind?
Yes.
Deuce,
Yes.
do you try
would-
to weave us into another time stream?
I'll just look up from identifying all these potions, just a blank stare, and just be like, okay, it's just.
So what you're saying is, I have a weapon of mass destruction. Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying
You
that
might
we're
literally
going
wield the
to.
power of the sun in the palm of your hand.
I'm going to say that no, you cannot create a sun because a sun is worth far more than 25 gold. No.
It's a little sun.
You can create a small statuette of a sun that's made of plaster, no sweat. However, creating an actual sun in this room is a really bad idea. And you do not have the capacity to do that.
Billy, it didn't work. She says as she knocks over the little statue that she made.
So,
I appreciate the attempt. I think it's really fun. But if you guys are cool with it, we'll rewind Breezy incinerating the party.
Yeah,
Yes.
that would be great.
Okay.
I mean, the pigments wouldn't be able to do this.
No, they
anyway.
wouldn't. But it is funny to just jump through the hoop of what if.
Yeah, yes.
All right. Well, I guess we just have to wait then.
So, are you guys attempting to take a long rest here?
I believe so.
Okay, cool. If you guys are taking a long rest, you each of Breezy and Merlot can go ahead and roll 8 saving throws. Got to beat a DC 13 con in order to remove this effect.
I mean, if we're doing that, I go. Oh,
Breezy's
And I'm next to
fine
Merlot.
after the first
I'm
hour.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm next to Merlot too. Okay.
Merlot, can I get con saves? Did we lose Merlot?
Oh, I think.
He-
oh, yeah,
he's,
said
he's
be
away.
about
Oh, he's-
5
he's-
minutes,
okay,
just a
okay.
little bit ago.
5 minutes, gotcha. Okay. So, he will eventually be cured of that. Awesome.
Well, Breezy, now that she's feeling better and she's bored because they have like 8 hours, she wants Tomo to keep teaching her how to use a short sword.
Cool.
Days will go
Tomo
back
with
to
heavily
his.
blood.
Yeah, Days will go back to his research, his box, his usual
Okay.
routine.
Sure. As you research your box, a segment opens.
This is like the previous segments
Yep.
that I've seen before.
Yes, sir.
I will reach up and inspect the smaller box.
Okay.
Anything significant about this one?
This one is about 14 inches long by 4 inches wide.
Jesus.
Yeah. Nice little box.
I will set it down on the ground.
Okay.
and I will just unlatch it and open it up.
Cool. So inside, you see this.
I wonder who that belongs to.
Yeah, exactly.
I will simply look down at this with a look of absolute dumbfoundedness, and then just slowly chuckle to myself.
You'll notice that
I'm doing well.
Jim Rowley is tending to because Breezy passed her save. We don't know if Deuce did. Jim Rowley's helping get him, through this poison.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I need to roll con save for that. What is the DC?
Con save 13. You're within 10 feet of Merlot.
It's not gonna matter.
Next hour?
Yeah. So the next hour, Jim Rowley was going to cast Bless on both Merlot and
Deuce? Okay.
Deuce to help.
All right. Next hour, Deuce.
I will do that, and then
Deuce is still unable to regain hit
plus
points.
5 is
Hold on.
11.
Okay.
Plus 5 is 11.
Okay.
Plus a D4,
Yeah.
which is a 4, is 15.
Okay. You are no longer affected. You can once again regain hit points.
And I will, while I was doing that, I'll say I was casting Identify to figure out identify anything special about this hammer.
Sure. Absolutely. We're going to go ahead and I didn't say it was a hammer. It's kind of interesting.
It's a gavel, yeah.
This hammer-shaped object.
Yes.
of Judicial
Hammer
origin.
adjacent.
Him or Jason, yeah.
Oh. Oh, okay. This is fun. This is
Right?
really fun. This is really fun. This is really, really cool. I will, once I'm cured of the poison and I finish identifying this object, I will hand this over turn to you, Jim, and say, I do not think this could be in anyone's hands better than yours.
This looks
And I bring
like
it to the Maulevel of Justice.
Well,
And then Eric, you can put it in the
Sure.
chat.
The
wanna see
Malevel
it?
of Justice.
very morning, man. Zone of Truth as well, cool. Crusher feet onto the target, nice.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
that's really fun, actually.
Yeah. I mean, it's a gavel and a maul, so a malvel, I guess.
The Marvel.
The malvel of justice.
Jim Roy's looking at it because he doesn't quite understand the magical aspects of it, and he goes, "Well, it's been great for cracking Breezy on the knuckles when she starts acting up. Thank you, Deuce. I appreciate it."
I mean, shoot, like you've gone from lawyer to judge, man. Because like ceremony,
Yeah,
like
you
you can,
are.
like you can marry people, and like yeah, man, that's
Indeed.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, dude. You have no one can lie in front of you. You're there. Everyone's literally under oath, always in front of you.
that's really fun. I love that.
So the truth part will be really fun. I feel bad for all the rest of you because he will use it on you if he feels the need to.
Just casually, doing long rest. So, Truth, what's up with this, and this?
What's the command word?
I will look inside the box to see if there's any paper or notes for the command word.
You don't see one.
Is there one inscribed on the hammer itself?
Nope.
Is there anything inscribed on it, like the other items that I've pulled out of this one?
Just the big letter J.
Okay,
So
I figured.
is it in gavel form right now? Then
It is in gavel form. That's the only way it was able to fit in the box.
yeah. So Jim really walks over and he taps. like when you flick someone in the forehead or something like that, not trying to cause a lot of pain, but it's trying to be a nuisance. He walks up to Merlot and just taps him on the forehead and goes, "Objection!"
And the hammer switches
I knew it.
into a mall.
Amazing.
Just remember, Merlot's not here, but he says, "Just remember, I can object your head again with this one." And then he'll walk away and he'll start polishing his hammer.
As it is now full mall size.
So he'll put his shield away and
Oh yeah, that's a two-handed weapon. Yeah,
All right.
that's
the
awesome.
the warhammer and shield is the caster, caster setup.
Cool.
But yes, this is awesome.
And then
Thank you, Deuce.
Deuce,
Of course.
as you were spending 8 hours resting here, the center segment of this will pop up as well. And this one is a good, 18 inches by 18 inches.
This is right in the center. New segment.
Right in the center.
Never seen
Just
before.
slides right up out of the center.
Can I pick it up? Is it
Yeah.
a separate box or is it?
It's
okay,
another
I'll pick
box.
it up.
Yep.
I will just pick it up, put it down.
It's lighter than the rest of them. Like, it's the biggest box, but it's also the lightest of all the boxes.
I will put it down and open the box to see what is inside.
Okay. Are you doing this over by yourself? Because you are separated from everybody else at the moment. So, inside the box, I'm just going to show you because it's more fun this way.
Yeah.
So, dudes, that is inside the box.
Oh, okay.
Not what you were expecting, sir?
No, not at all. I will just look at this for like a good 2 minutes.
You guys look over at Deuce, who was incanting and pulled something out of his box, and now he's just staring at it. You guys cannot see what it is.
I will look around the box for any cards or papers.
You don't see any papers around the thing.
I will pick it up,
Okay?
turn it over.
Inside on the band of this thing, there are some words. And here are the words, sir. All right. Deuce. And I want to make sure I get these right without messing up the text. Cool. All right, I think I got this right. I hope this is correct. So, here you go, sir. Humbug. I had that. All right, there we go. That should be there. Yes, sir, Merlot. Please make con saves until you get a 13. You have bless.
Okay.
You plus the second one, technically.
Right. So that's what's on the band there, Deuce.
Okay. Is there any other symbols or anything like that?
Just what you see in the image.
Okay. I will reach into it.
Okay.
Do I feel anything?
You feel the surface of the thing there. Trying not to describe it. You feel
Yeah.
a nice felt surface.
I will just pull the item out at this point.
Okay. You guys watch as Deuce pulls this out of a box.
Very nice.
It's a hat.
It's a hat.
It's simply a hit, but inside of it there is a riddle, or not really a riddle, more like a poem or limerick. And I will read out to the group what it is written
Very well.
on the inside of the hat.
Go ahead.
And this will go. The magic is powerful, no doubt that. Speak a limerick or rhyme. What you draw forth may be useful from time to time. Pulling an item from the hat should be done not more than once, or become the subject of hunts. Be not hasty, lest you become tasty. The hat ceases to yawn with exhaustion at dawn.
Oh, I know what this is.
Oh, well, I mean, let's see if Breezy would know what that is. Would it be an Arcana check?
Yes, please. Or history.
I didn't roll that good.
You don't know what this is.
Well, it sounds like you can pull stuff out of a hat.
Well, I attempted to, but nothing happened. Could I attempt to look into this with Arcana?
You
Sure.
should.
Roll your Arcana check. I know you know, Lumi, but we're
27.
So with
No,
a
that's fine.
Arcana check of a 27 Deuce, you forgot to do the first part.
Mm-hmm. That's what I
You
was
just
gonna
reached
say.
into the hat. You didn't do the first part of what's necessary.
Oh, speak a limerick or rhyme. Oh my god. Speak a limerick or rhyme?
I will be quiet.
Oh god, I had to think of rhyming on the spot. I don't know, the battlefield cooking up raps, just trying to pull out a freaking orb of fireball. Okay.
I would prefer that you didn't ask for all the fireball.
And remember, the thing said it can only pull something out of the hat once. So you can't just use it to pull out
Any
like a potion of healing
it says-
over and over and over again.
It doesn't say you don't get what you want. It says what you draw forth may be useful. So it's just a
Those.
random item.
those,
Well, just be specific.
may I? Why don't you? Not sure whether you're good with words, but could perhaps you ask for an enduring spell book? You certainly need it. As
Yes.
she looks at you with your mouth all caked
As I-
and dirty.
As I look down at myself, caked in dirt and sludge, in my dripping spell book, I just it's just wet.
I'd suppose.
Enduring spell book. What rhymes with this enduring spell book?
Let's see. Jumping in the water has got me quite shook. So I would really like it if I had an enduring spell book.
Damn. Okay.
I mean, it's not a limerick; it's just a rhyme. But
It's just a rhyme. I will try that, and I will repeat what Breezy said.
you have to say it.
You have
Yeah.
to say it.
Was it falling in the water has got me quite shook?
Yeah, that's what the kids say nowadays. I mean,
I
it's
have
it's,
to be
it-
popular with all the youngings. Okay, hold on. Pause. Let me cook. So falling in the water has got me quite shook. I would really appreciate an enduring spellbook.
Okay.
I'll reach into the hat again.
And you will feel, instead of felt, the leather surface of a book.
Oh my god.
Lumi claps.
And you
Like
pull it
a-
out. It's
With
a
a little
small.
hand.
It's a little small book. You know, it would fit inside the space of a hat. It's not a big one. It's, you know, something that fits out of the opening of the hat.
A spell pocket book.
Yep, it's a
Yeah,
spell
literally.
pocketbook.
I will put the enduring spell book.
Yep.
Next to my normal spell, my current spell book.
Yeah, he still has to. He still has to fill it in.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
God I've got all that ink. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's-
So
Yeah, if we're gonna have downtime, yeah, like you can. It's pretty fast to make it back up. It's 10 gold
I-
per spell level.
I'm going to send this to you, Deuce, as the name of the item. There you go, sir.
Lumi goes, I would choose your most precious spells and write on the book. I'm not sure how much magical ink you have left. I'm not sure whether you'll be able to inscribe all your spells.
All right. So,
Augers.
are you cool with me sharing that with everybody?
Yeah. I can.
Okay,
Yeah,
so-
it's fine.
There you go. The fine fedora of finding.
Fine Pandora, fine it. How was it? Yes, milady. Oh, you
Yeah,
should
I
have
was gonna
done.
say,
You should have done
milady.
a. My lady is like a negative condition in the heart. Every time you meet a new woman or a lady, you
Oh
have to
goodness.
tip your daughter and say milady.
Not. Days would not. Days is so socially awkward. He would not even. He wouldn't even want to make eye contact with anyone.
Yeah.
That would
mean-
have been perfect.
Yeah, but to be fair, like Deus is pretty tall and gaunt looking, so I think he can pull off the fedora look. He's
Oh,
got
absolutely.
that Humphrey Bogart kind of
Absolutely.
face.
Yeah, I guess so. And I've also got my manticore cloak on, from the wings of a manticore, and then I guess I'm just covered in like leather products now.
I will tell you whose hat looks better. 100% Deuce's, because Bryn's is a floppy green hat.
Yeah, yeah, your hat.
I
Looks
will
pretty-
put
Mechanically,
that
the
on.
green, Presto's magic hat is 3 times better, but this is more stylish and more
Indeed.
socially acceptable than a bright green floppy hat.
Well, in the meantime,
And yes, Deuce, it does fit you.
It's a perfect fit. It's like it was made for me.
well, it probably was.
Perhaps at one point in the future, I will, or I did, get this hat. But
You
I
will
it
have?
now, so I will have had this hat in the future, and now I have it here. So, that is, I will have this hat in the future, despite having it now, getting it in the future. My God, my studies are repulsive at times.
Time magic. All right. Well, in the
then-
meantime, Breezy.
yeah,
oh,
I-
sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll close the box that hat came in.
Okay.
I will slide it back into the main chamber of the
Okay.
box.
Cool. There's only one segment of the box that has not yet been opened.
I'm sorry. Okay, I was really busy this week. I had a leak in my house. All sorts of stuff was happening. Yeah.
The last segment is like everyone just looks at Breezy. Everyone's like, well,
What?
I don't want to be the one to say it, but
I hope your plumbing has gotten fixed, sir.
yeah, no.
No, it's gotten fixed. I'm just dealing with the insurance. Yeah.
Oh goodness,
that's
yeah.
important.
that's not fun.
Yeah, it was fixed. It was fixed day or the next morning, but no, it's dealing with the water damage and all
Yeah.
that. That's been the real pain in the butt. But yeah, in the meantime, Breezy will cast Blessed on herself while she trains with Tomo, and it's the attack roll, right? So
Yes,
it's
sir.
1d20 plus 2 plus 1d4.
Yes, Tomo will kind of guide her into like a corner of the room and be like, "You have to in mind your surroundings so you have enough room to make the swing.
Ooh, damn. Like this?
Just like that.
Wow, damn, she rolled really
A
good.
25. That gets through Armor's AC, through Tomo's AC.
She stabs Tomo. Oh no.
One short
Precisely
sword
like
strike.
that, Breezy.
Yeah, one short sword strike. I'm perfectly fine with this action taking place here.
Yeah, she's not attuned, so it doesn't do the extra 1d6.
Regardless, you guys are in the middle of a long rest, so
Yeah, so it's fine. Yeah.
it's not going to impact the game. It'll impact the story, but not the game.
Yeah. I think I'm getting better at this.
Most assuredly you are.
That's 3 out of 7.
Can you show me how to use this fiddle again?
Oh yeah, sure. And it'll probably be easier if we get one that's sized for you. But I can show you the chords and things like that. And yeah, she just starts, showing him just the basics. Because I mean, Tomo's like what, like 6.5 feet tall or something like that.
7'10".
Oh, 7'10". I'm sorry, he's enormous, and he's a bugbear. So I'm pretty sure if he could palm Breezy's entire head like a basketball pretty easily.
Breezy,
Dude's taller than Wembanyama.
Yeah,
Why
he's huge.
why don't you allow Tomo to, with your pigments, to draw himself one that fits him better?
Well, yeah, it doesn't require attunement, I guess.
No.
She, do you
And
think
he's
he
a
can?
fantastic artist. He can
Yeah.
make, just like he wants it.
Yeah, she reaches into into her belt and pulls out the jar of pigments. You could probably make one that's sized for you. I mean, though, or like, shoot, you could probably make like I don't know what they're called. Violin family instruments. What's the one that's like a violin except slightly bigger?
Viol?
Viola?
A viola. There we go. Yeah. You could probably make like a viola or something like that. Probably be easy for you to play.
Certainly give it a shot.
Dude ends up
Lumi
trying a
will-
cello or a bass.
Lumi will come up to you, Tomo, and she's going to cast the astral potentiality on you.
Okay.
Uh,
So, Tomo, would you like to draw a stringed instrument?
Sure.
Awesome.
I
Based
mean,
off of the
Tomo
rules-
he's proficient with painter supplies.
Awesome. Cool. So, using the house rule that we've established with Breezy, I need you to go ahead and draw a stringed instrument and put the image in Discord.
So in this instance where the character is actually a skilled artist and the player may not be.
Yeah, regardless, he's going to
How does
succeed.
that work out?
No, regardless, you're going to succeed. It's more of just RP here. Just
Yeah.
for the fun, if you guys were at the table, I'd hand you a piece of paper and a pencil. It's just
It's like-
going through the motions of doing it is what matters, if that makes sense.
Because the joke with Breezy is that she's a terrible artist. And
Well, the
which
thing
makes
is, we don't know if Sean's a great artist or not.
well, yeah, that's true.
I know that Sean is not a great artist, but Tomo is a good artist, so I don't know how to work this out.
Let's just see what we get. Regardless, it's going to come out very nice, I'm sure.
So am I rolling something, or am
No,
I just drawing
I
something?
just need you to draw something. There's no roll to this.
Stupid stuff.
It's magical ink. I know it's a stupid house rule, guys, but I love this one.
I'm looking at I'm looking at my
Oh,
son.
oh,
and
stupid
it's
son.
it's smiling at me on my alternate screen. So it's just
Just sitting there.
yeah.
We're going to give it another Sunday reaction there. Yeah. I love it. I think it's great. It's so cheerful. And that one needs to go in the meme channel. Here we go. Putting it in the meme channel.
We need the
Weapon of
Yeah,
mass
but-
destruction. Oh yeah, known spells. Yeah, I wanna move out my spells here a little bit. So get rid of that one.
Cool. So is there anything else you guys want to do during your long rest here?
I sent you a message, not so she's seen
Yes.
it.
I need to get to that one
Don't worry
now.
about it. I'll tell you what it was. Right at the beginning, Lumi, just after using the tiny hut,
Right,
she would have
Galliford.
taken. She summoned Galliford, took just a very small, short rest,
Yep.
and then she would have begun her long rest when she entered the vessel.
Okay.
Why in a vessel?
Yes.
She's gonna cast Flock of Familiars and summon 3 flying monkeys,
3 flying monkeys. All right.
which she will instruct to before she gets into the main room. She will instruct for them to play around the crystal, and one of them to have pick up the crystal and walk around as they cause a bit of a mess in the front room, not destroy anything or damage the crystal in any way. While I'm upstairs, I'm going to cast Identify and use one of the flying monkeys to do the touch aspect of the Identify.
Ooh. Okay. So you're going to cast Identify effectively on the crystal ball.
I will, yes.
Okay.
But she will.
From a
Before she
different
would have.
room.
Pardon?
From a different room.
From a different room, yeah.
Okay. Interesting. All right.
She would have told initially she would have commanded the monkeys to do what she wanted them to actually do,
Sure.
and she will explain to them that she will give them another order that they should just act that they are doing it in their one, and for one specific, the monkeys to be kind of. It's basically she told them to tidy up because she would have thought the vessel is a little bit messy.
Okay.
So she tell the monkeys to tidy up the pillows and things. So the monkeys, instead of tidying up, they just cause a ruckus and fight each other. But in one monkey, and they fight to keep hold of the crystal. But she's upstairs casting Identify to actually be able to identify the crystal.
Okay. I don't have the item written out for you, but I will get that
Which
for
is
you.
fine.
Effectively, what it does is it allows for the clairvoyance to be cast one way.
Okay.
So from the owner of this to the sphere, there's another thing on the other end that allows this to act as the focus of a clairvoyance spell that's permanent. So wherever this is, that other person can watch and listen.
Okay. They can watch from the sanctum, correct?
They can
And
watch.
they can only listen from. They can listen sounds from the outside, but they can only watch from the sanctum. Because the sanctum, in effect, has the one side of it is the edge of the crystal of the
Right.
the gem itself that can see outside.
Right. So they treat that as a window.
That's correct. Yeah.
So they can see and hear from inside the sanctum as long as it's not covered.
Okay.
Which is why they've been
Yeah.
unable to see whenever you've covered it, but they've been able to listen to all the conversations.
So after she gets that done, Lumi kind of walks downstairs, look at the monkeys at what they're doing. She's going, "Oh my God, stop! What are you doing? Put that down!"
They
She
look
tells the
all
monkey
super
woman.
confused and drop it.
Okay. And she's like, "No!" And she will dispel the monkeys and send them away. And then she walks towards the crystal to pick it up and then put it back where it was.
You hear the voice. Please. Please. Don't let the monkeys play in your sanctum again. It was unpleasant.
I'm sorry. I won't. The place was a little bit messy. I just wanted them to tidy up, and she looks back and just like those things. Well, I'm sorry. I hope it wasn't too bad for you.
Roll your deception check.
That'll be a 12.
With a 12, they know for a fact that you did this on purpose. I
Okay.
understand your curiosity, Luminostra. I hope it's sated for now. After all, you wouldn't want us to have to get involved with your friends, would you?
Aren't we already involved with them?
Oh, I
But I
meant
understand your meaning.
us.
I understand. I understand your meaning. I'm not sure whether your mic picked up the full your full
Yes,
sentence.
you just wouldn't want us to get involved with your friends, would
No,
you?
no, not at all.
No. So do behave. You're such a good little fairy, and it'd be a shame for your friends to have problems.
I agree. It would be a shame.
So, do what you're told.
Yeah. She doesn't respond like with any words, but she nods.
That's a good Lumi. And remember, we're here to help.
When you say we, who do you mean?
Oh, well, Jedial and myself, of course.
No one else?
Do you want me to recruit more people?
No, just wondering. Must be never mind.
Are you
Just
sure?
yes, I am quite sure. I think just the three of us, we can get things done.
Oh, okay. Well, have a nice day, Luminostra.
You too.
By the way,
Mm-hmm.
I saw that you went upstairs. What's up there, Lumi?
Oh, I picked up one of those metal beings from that we fought. It is upstairs right now.
Oh, very well. Just another
Just added.
curiosity.
Yeah, they look. And she kind of now seems a little. She still acting up. She's just like, yeah, they look beautiful. I wanted to add one to my collection.
Understood. That's a good girl.
Okay.
All right.
Is that all? I'm going to go back to my
Of
studies.
course. Of course. Have fun. And try to stay out of that fluid. It's horrific.
I am. It's terrible. That does not smell nice. It
We
really
need
does
your
not.
friends to stay out of it as well. We think that that could turn them into one of the denizens here.
By the way, there's a lot of abyssal creatures here. Or at least I think they're abyssal. They speak abyssal.
We saw. We think
Um,
that those are the former residents of Akru who got exposed to the fluid,
oh.
the toxic wastes of the sky people.
There's something else. If that's the case, they're the only denizens we have encountered so far. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
You mean other than Janet?
Well, one would, if the city fell, you would expect to see bodies. There are none.
Well, it was a very long time ago, Luminostra. I'm sure that people here have done what they've needed to for food.
Oh, Okay. Then that is that. Okay.
Be careful.
I
And see
will.
if you can make friends with any of them. They might have knowledge or items that we could add to our collection.
Indeed. Well, we will. Try to talk before shooting, I suppose.
Good day.
With this, she stands up, but she doesn't cover the crystal, but she goes to the table and she will attempt to the forgery again, but she's doing it, trying to. I'll do a check to see if I learn it, if I can learn to use the forgery kit again. But it's just so he sees
Sure.
her doing what she's told, and it's up to, for her. It's more of like a she wants to be seen like she's doing what she's told, but she doesn't trust him or anything.
I understand.
So she will try to do the forgery kit. What is the test for it? It's just
It's
like
sleight of hand. Yes, sir.
Is this something I could do a guidance, or
Yes.
it's too long? It is. Okay, so she will do guidance, sleight of hand, 14.
That's a
plus-
success.
It is. Okay, so I got another success.
Excellent.
Yep. So
Awesome.
that's it.
Cool.
That will be me, and I'll take a long rest.
Awesome. So,
Sorry.
you guys have spent 8 hours here. Is there anything else you guys would like to do during the long rest? Jimmerly? Breezy?
Nope.
I don't think there's anything.
I
All
can't
right.
really practice my blacksmithing without, like a blacksmith. So
Okay.
Dave's is just transcribing. That's all he's doing.
Yeah.
Also, I have 2 questions. So, for the spell magic and hold person, those were the 2 spells I lost.
Yes.
When I lost them, I had them prepared.
Yep.
So can I? If I'll still have them once I transfer them over. Correct?
As long as
Well, yeah,
those are
you-
the first ones you do.
Yes, I will do those ones first.
Okay.
And then I'll transcribe all the others. I have 650 gold worth of ink. How much can that get me?
It's 50 gold per spell level.
Well, no. If you're making a backup book, it's only 10, I believe.
It's only 10?
Because you already know all the
Oh, that's true.
spells.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. And for
Is
the record, that's a
there-
pretty good violin. I like that. So go ahead and add
Oh, you made
a
one. Where is that?
violin to Tomo.
So
Oh, that
five
was pretty good.
per level or 10 per level?
It's
I
10.
believe it's
Gold.
10. Scribe.
And that's the same for cantrips. Cantrips are 10 as well.
Gold amounts.
Okay. So I'll do that.
Cantrips. I think cantrips. You don't actually put them in your book. You just know them. I think.
Okay, let me do some math.
Hold on. Sorry. Let me just wizard. Transcribe.
That's 110.
Yeah. Let's see. Replacing the book. Yeah, this is just like copying a new spell into your spell book, but faster and easier since you understand your own notation and already know how to cast a spell. You need to spend only 1 hour and 10 GP for each level of the copied spell. So, yeah. The big factor for you here is time. You can only do eight spell levels worth of spells in the 8 hour rest we're taking.
Yeah. I will do the first ones I will do are
Hold person dispel.
dispel magic.
Okay, that's 6, I believe, correct?
So that's 30 for the dispel magic. That is 20 for hold person.
Okay,
50.
so it's 5 spell levels worth.
And-
You can transcribe 3 more spell levels worth over.
I will bring over Wither and Bloom because that's always good. And that's 20. So that's second level, and I'll do Mage Armor.
Okay.
For now.
Awesome.
So that is. To do the math there, I just had it. 50.
Should be a total of
plus
80 gold.
70, 80. Yes. Thank you. I'll transcribe those, but I'll still have my normal spellbook.
Awesome. Cool.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right. So, you guys gain the benefits of a long rest.
Yay!
Nice.
I like those.
We can use our new spells and abilities.
I've got to roll to get my proficiency towards.
Oh yeah, for
Deal.
the for the viola, or I mean, it's really just a bigger violin. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, viol exists as an actual proficiency, so I'm just working towards that.
That's cool.
Do I need to roll something, or
Just performance check.
yeah.
Yep.
And Breezy is
With
teaching you,
advantage.
so she will cast guidance on you. She goes, yeah, so you do it like this, and yeah. See, this is a lot easier because your fingers are so long.
A 24 is very good.
You would have, yeah, you got the one before. Nice.
Yeah, there you go. See, you're getting the
this
hang
one
of it.
fits much better, Bruzy.
Man, I wish I had hands as big as you. Like, doing the E chord was really hard.
How Lumi's outside. She's inside. She can't tell you not to say that. Okay, I'm sorry.
And then after learning or practicing the viol, just before everybody kind of beds down for the night, Tomo's gonna sit back and he's gonna break out his calligraphy supplies and write a little haiku.
Awesome. Cool. What is the haiku?
It is silent shadows stir amongst the ancient echoes. Friends brighten the dark.
Aww.
Nice.
It is very nice.
Cool. So the only person who's not hit the long rest button are Tomo and Merlot.
Yes. Sorry, I was just changing some of my prepared spells.
You're good.
Or-
That's exactly what you
Yep.
should be doing.
Yeah, that's what I was doing too. Well, first off, before we head off, Breezy is going to cast Mage Armor.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Deus will do the same thing, but then he will also, before we head out, he's gonna use his Orb of Time just to figure out what time it is.
Okay. The Orb of Time shines and it shows that it is currently pitch black.
It's midnight. It's not past dawn. Okay. Thank you.
Nope, you have 3 hours till dawn.
Okay.
So it's 13 plus Dex. So 1, 2, 3. Customize, override base Dex. 1, 2, 3.
And I will
Let me,
change up some of my prep spells actually.
Oh wait, here we go. Get rid of this.
How much progress do I need to get to actually gain proficiency?
7.
7. Yeah.
And that's a house rule thing, just because we don't have 2024 rules yet, and that is a thing that they're supposed to be including.
So yeah, Breezy, with the using the spell that Deus gave her, she casts it. Out of curiosity, what does Deus's mage armor look like?
Ooh, yeah.
So when Dave's casts Mage Armor, it's kind of almost like, instead of like a coat of armor, it's just it's more like there's just multiple chests of Dave's kind of like phasing in and out of like reality. Just kind of like multiple different like versions of Dave's chests are just kind of coding him, phasing in and out.
So it's
Interesting.
almost
An
mirror
actual
image, but
armor.
more like a chronal armor.
Yeah, just around like his chest piece and like his shoulders and stuff like that.
Interesting.
It's just kind of like his chest is kind of glitching out between
Spectral
realities and timelines.
Spectral fedora. Okay, so
So I actually have a spell that I could turn into spectral fedoras floating around me, but I don't think I will.
Hello.
for Breezy's, it's literally just a piece of ice just forms over her in the shape of a breastplate.
Cool. So she's
but
only
yeah.
got female armor. Understood.
Yeah, basically, yeah. But I mean, she's not. She's pretty, petite, so
Right.
it's not exactly pretty crazy. But yeah, just it's a breastplate and basically that's it. Because it's only a 13 DC. It's not like full plate or anything like that. But yeah, I think that's everything. I got all my spells ready. All right. Well, she just stretches. All right. Is everyone ready to go?
I'm good.
Yeah,
I believe so.
Well, let's go.
Before
I
we
will-
open the door, I'm going to cast or use Divine Sense.
Okay.
I want to see if anything's waiting outside the door. Although,
Although Breezy just runs out.
yeah,
And the Drift Globe currently should not have daylight on it. So let me go
Oh,
ahead.
it's she's just gonna have it be normal light right now.
So let me correct that real quick. So 2020, there we go. So Divine Sense from you, sir. We're going to do 60 feet from you.
well,
Awesome. So 60 feet. There is some kind of fiend there. There. And there. And there.
well, doesn't look like there's anything waiting out for us, but there's still lots of.
There's also one here, here, and here.
Lumi,
Oh, I missed one. Sorry. There's also one there.
Lumi will she will pat Gallifrey on the head and tell him that it's a bit too dangerous for him here, so she will dismiss him.
Okay.
And then she turns around. We should try to speak to these creatures. They I have an intuition that they may have been the denizens of a crew who turned into these demons.
Why would that happen?
And she looks at the water. Perhaps this foul liquid?
I mean, it's possible. Not really my
Either
level.
way, I'm able to speak their language. We should try to parley with them first before going full guns, full spell
mean,
blazing.
They don't seem very friendly.
Well, they're demons. At least now, but doesn't mean they can't be rationed with.
I don't know. They seem pretty.
King Apple.
And she just says, "I'm worth way more than what's ever in here." So
Right. All I'm asking is that perhaps we should just see if they. I don't know. We don't have to. There's some. Jim, did you say that you sensed a lot of monsters around?
There's a fair number, yeah.
So let me just. I think we should just be cautious, or at least they seem. And she points at this Malva's shop and some other places. They seem to just have some sort of society down here. Maybe we can get through without having to, I don't know, plow through hundreds of corpses of our own making.
well,
there,
sure, but
there are still demons and fiends, so
I mean, if they're probably I mean, it doesn't hurt to try, but I don't have my hopes up. Anyways, can one of you take 5? Just stand right there, please.
why?
Well,
Just checking something.
I'm so tempted to just push you.
It's okay. You can go ahead. I just don't want to walk around this corner.
There's nothing there. I've already stood there.
Oh, okay.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please, Breezy. The DC
Was he
is a
lying to me?
15.
No, that's where I was standing earlier, and
Oh.
but
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Breezy, you've forgotten something.
What? Okay, so the player would forget something, but Breezy wouldn't. So
Oh, in this case, Breezy has forgotten something.
First ever loss of memory. Oh my god.
Well, okay, so it's she can't forget things, but she can not be thinking about others. She can be distracted.
If your memory is removed,
Well, that was actually something I wanted to talk to you about. But
Okay.
yeah. So yeah, I've been writing a whole bunch of stuff, and I haven't been able
Okay.
to get contact with you. But
okay.
anyways, can we? Yeah, let's just continue.
Okay.
So oh, hello. She'll wave at that guy.
It's going to skitter off to the side and hide in the crates.
I mean, this.
It hid very well.
Walk up.
Oh, look, there's another one. Hi.
Oh, hello. Oh, new customers. Come. Let's see what we can deal with, yes?
Is that common or Bissell?
It is common because she said hello in common.
Where's the voice coming from, Eric?
Right
Oh,
here.
it's this guy right here.
Over here.
Oh, okay.
This
I-
very friendly-looking person right here. And she just says, "All right, well, what do you have to trade?"
Well, we trade in all sorts of things. Bits and baubles, feet runs and favors, fantasies and memories. And I do need everyone else to roll wisdom saving throws of a DC 15. As you guys came around the bend. Thank you,
I'm
Tomo.
going to
Thank you,
use
Diaz.
I'm gonna use my inspiration to reroll that.
Okay.
What is your
Oh, DC.
aura, Mello? How far is your
okay.
aura?
it's only
Still
10 feet.
nothing.
So,
Oh, okay.
Oh, Merlot's not with us.
Yeah, he's
nope.
not.
I was looking at something else.
Indeed. So, Merlot saves, Luminosity saves. However, the rest of you don't. So,
Yeah.
you guys will
Can I?
lose
Can I
memory.
spend an inspiration to re-roll this because yeah,
Sure.
like this is something I've been meaning to.
Okay, yeah.
I didn't actually think something like this would actually come up, but oh god, sorry, this is all my fault. I'll re-roll this and hopefully I pass.
Sure.
There we go. Whew.
Okay. Yeah, hit me up this week.
Yeah, well, it's because there's been a whole bunch of stuff I've written that I need to talk to you about, but I just haven't gotten.
I understand.
I've been busy.
I understand that completely.
Yeah. So yeah, Breezy just tilts her head. Well, yeah, do you have anything like I don't know? She looks around. Does he have like a store, or is he just standing in the
He's
corner?
just standing in the corner, smiling with his wings. Is quite he's kind of quite the dominant and imposing figure. He's shorter than Tomo, of course, but he's pretty scary looking.
Well,
Can Deus hold an action just in case this guy tries to do anything suspicious to Breezy?
Sure.
Okay,
well,
What action are you holding, just to be clear?
a momentary stasis,
Very well.
just in case he tries to cast anything on her or
Sure.
I don't know.
okay,
Understood.
well, I don't think we're interested in any of that stuff like that. But what about information?
Information is just memories that one shares. And I don't share lightly. I trade.
Okay, well, Breezy, reaches into the bag and she pulls out Mulvaz's bag of bones. And she just says, "Do you know a way to get into the foundry?"
As you pull out the bag of bones, You're going to see through the window shadows writhing and trying to get at the bag of bones. Don't mind them. They're a little hungry as they're trying to get to you to get the bag of bones.
She's gonna hold like the back up. Are they gonna do the thing like dogs do, where you like hold a piece of food and their head follows it?
Yep.
Like she holds it up and because she's gonna look at them and she's gonna say, "Breezy's the cutest mage in Toivoa," and then she's gonna move it up and then down and then up and then down, so the shadows nod at her.
Oh, so Breezy is your name. Nice to meet you, Breezy. I am Zazarokar.
Nice to meet you, Zazozorokar.
It's so hard to say these names sometimes, guys, and I have to come up with unique names
All the time.
all the
But-
damn time.
Anyways, like we said, we're trying to get through these ruins, and you've clearly been here a while. You live here. Do you know a way to get into the foundry?
Not myself. But perhaps one of my collection do. What are you interested in trading for this knowledge, Breezy?
She holds out Malvaz's bag of bones with the 4 befouled potions in it, and all the other stuff that was in there too.
Oh,
It would have been. Yeah. Fair.
Yeah, it was 4 befouled potions and
the bag of bones, yep.
and all the other crap he had in there.
Ooh. I recognize this bag. Whatever happened to the previous owner?
You tried to eat my friend.
Is he still
well,
alive?
And Lumi will stop and say, "Well, that information will cost you."
What will it cost me?
And she looks at you, Breezy. You know, what do you want for that information? Like implying
How to get how to get to the foundry.
You head north from here. Now tell me, and I'll give you more information about how to enter the foundry.
Well, that's a deal.
It is-
All right.
it is only fair. Let me say.
Who got the final blow on him?
He doesn't care about that.
Malva, Lumi says, "Malvus is dead."
Then deal. Ah. And you wanted how to gain access to the foundry of Akru. Fine. And he reaches up into space right here, just into the air, and he pulls out a golden thread. Here's how to enter. This is a thread of thought. Is this what you
Yeah.
want? The one on how to gain access to the foundry of Akru. I don't know what it says, but I'm willing to give it to you in exchange for the bag.
I agree to you giving me that thread for this bag of Malkov's this bag of bones.
So he takes the bag of bones and hands you this gossamer thread. It's
Oh yeah, she's
very
familiar with
thin.
encode thoughts
Yep.
or something along those lines.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, she is going to. Oh well, I can't switch out my cantrips right now unless I take a long rest. But can she just put it up to her temple and stick it in there?
Yep.
Yeah.
As you absorb it, you can recall your clawed hands moving rocks off to the side and revealing a keypad with several crystals. Frustratingly, you smash it and it doesn't break. You see a door and you know that this pad somehow will open that door, but you don't have access to it.
Okay.
So he did fulfill the deal. That's how do you gain entry. He just doesn't know the combination.
Well, I mean, hey, that means there is a door that leads to the. It's not completely caved in, so yeah.
Well, it was caved in, but now you guys could potentially gain access to it now that you know where someone that he got this memory from.
Did the thought
Gain access.
like look around in the area, or does
Yeah,
it
you
just
get a general
literally...
idea of the vicinity, yes.
Okay, so I was about to say, because if it's just like focused on the door, like okay.
No, you get a general idea of the vicinity.
All right. Breezy just says she turns to Jim and gives him like a thumbs up, excitedly, and then she turns back to Zazarokar and just says, "Well, thank you. It was a pleasure doing business with you."
Of course. By the way,
What?
can I say that it's so nice to see such an attractive young lady here. It's been some time since we've seen someone so beautiful.
Breezy puts her hands to her cheeks and goes, "Oh shucks."
What are such a young girl like you doing with such grizzled men like these? I assume that you're the owner?
What? No, they're. I'm just here for research, and they're protecting me.
Oh, protectors. I understand. Nice word for slaves.
I mean, if you want to think about it like that, I guess you can. Can't stop you.
Of course. Well, should you need more trades of thoughts or various other bits and baubles, you know where to find me. And do stay out of the sludge. It's hazardous to your skin. I would know.
He looks at Deus and Tomo. Did you hear that? Don't go in the water.
It just has his eyes locked on Zazrokar.
Yeah, if you guys wanna deal with him or trade your memories, that's.
Lumi in Abyss, so she turns to the devil again and says, "Sorry, can I have your name again?"
He looks at you. Barry, I know better than to make a deal with you like that. I appreciate the temptation, but no, Fairy, I will not give you my name. My name is my own. I am Zazrokar, and I remember things. I collect the thoughts and memories of those who travel below. This is my trade. I offer you, Fairy, the thoughts and dreams of those around you. Do you wish to know what they think of?
But here's the
Give
thing.
them to you. You could collect them for your very own.
Lumi, here's the thing, just out of game.
Yeah.
Obviously, fairies, the one thing that they value more than
Uh-huh.
even souls, thoughts and dreams.
Yeah.
So she's like, and what would you require for this exchange?
Oh. Some thoughts and dreams of your own. A choice or a bit of knowledge that would allow me to have trade with others. Something valuable to call my own.
And I wanna. Would that mean I would no longer hold that knowledge?
Correct.
Okay. Well, basically, guys, this is the memories that they took. So,
He really has no idea his memories are taken.
Correct.
I know.
Dave has no idea either, but he's clocking this whole conversation because he speaks Abyssal.
Yep.
Um.
I'm still just looking elsewhere.
Sure.
Yes.
Need a perception check from you, Mirlo.
Lumi will a valuable thing. So, what memory would she give it to him?
I don't know. That's up to you.
I know. I'm just trying to think what would be a good memory to give it to him.
Merlot, there is a small, slimy tendril that is inching towards your foot from your right-hand side.
Ugh.
Okay. If it attempts to touch me, I'll stab it, but
Okay.
if it doesn't, I'll let it go.
The moment you look down at it, it withdraws and slips back into the fluid. It's aware of you.
That's creepy.
Oh, I know. Eric,
Yes?
I will give him the memory of the first dawn, or the first dawn and daylight of that I experienced in above surface in Lost Moor.
Ooh. Okay. Cool.
So he's been. I just thought, I think I have just the thing for you. You and your kind have been down here for such a long time. Perhaps this will satiate your desires, and she will offer the first dawn that she experienced in Lostmore.
Of course. And with a finger upheld, Deuce, he's going to be casting a spell.
Oh, Breezy's gonna be watching the
Lumi,
spell.
correct?
He needs
Lumi's
to do-
willingly participating.
I will.
She will fly towards him because it's a touch spell.
I won't do anything right now. I'll just keep holding.
He's
If things
going.
look like they're about to turn south,
Uh-huh.
then I will let you know.
Can I do an Arcana check to see what spell he's casting?
Of course.
Yeah,
Well,
just
yeah.
want to see and ensure that is the.
Breezy's doing that as well. She's watching that spell.
Lumi has no idea.
Okay. Breezy?
I already rolled.
17? Yeah, you
Yeah.
can see that this is a twisted version of Encode Thoughts.
Oh, it's a cantrip. Okay.
Yeah, but it's a twisted version of Encode Thought,
This is Withdraw Thoughts.
which is fine. He is understood.
And so, with his middle finger, he gently reaches out towards your forehead, pausing just short of it. A golden tendril of thought is drawn towards his claw where it attaches. And then, like pulling a hair slowly outwards, he draws it out, smiling at you. Beautiful. Gorgeous.
I hope you enjoyed that.
Oh,
It must have been a while for you.
this will
Whatever
do
that was.
nicely. Oh,
And
how
my-
delightful. Of
my
course. Your thoughts. Here. And he produces a small hair. This one
Yeah.
black and smoking.
Mhm.
He hands it to you. A thought drawn from your friends. A dream once held secret and safe.
she will take it.
Okay. Do you apply it to yourself?
I say go for it, dude.
She will. She's really. She's not. She's like. She feels this is a fair trade,
Okay.
perhaps.
Awesome. So as you consume the dream, the thought, you feel your body slammed against a stone wall, an enormous hand clutching you, laughing at you. Oh, you're so much fun, little toy. You're so much fun. And you are thrown across the room, your back smashing into a stone wall. Your head rings. Your vision goes black for a moment. The pain in your skull is piercing. You feel yourself picked up again. He's so much fun, Mommy. He's so much fun. Yay! You go flipping across the room, smashing into a pile of blocks. Your vision goes dark.
Would Lumi? How did Lumi would react physically to this?
Oh, that's up to you. How would you react physically?
She's holding her head and trying to not to. She's currently with the force of these things, of these dreams and stuff. She's likely crying.
As you recall one of Jimmerly's dreams and memories.
Yeah.
Damn.
He is. Yep. Was that all?
Let me just collapse crying.
As she applies the memory, does she collapse crying?
She's definitely not flying anymore. She's just kind of lands on the floor and then she kind of wipes the tears out of her face. It's like, oh my god. Ah, that was. She looks at you, Jim Rowley, and
Roy is looking at you as well, kind of confused.
I didn't promise that it would be a pleasant memory.
And Lumi she looks at him and say, I know. It was a fair trade after all.
Would you trade again?
I think you haven't finished paying for our last trade. We did say all my friends' memories that you took, and you only given me one.
True. Are you ready for more, little fairy?
She kind of stands up, resolute, and say yes. You wouldn't cheat me, would you?
No. Never. The accusation is distasteful.
Not that I'm not accusing you, but I just have a innate distaste for oath-breakers.
Of course, as do I. We share something in common, pretty girl. One where we ensure that things are true and loyal. Here is the second one. And he draws out a pale amber thread. Here. The second one.
And she will do the same thing again.
And the memory comes in of clang, clang. The reverberation of steel in your hands. Practice. This day was hard. I don't know why he makes me hit this metal pole so many times. Perhaps it's just to get my form right, or maybe it's just to frustrate me. He's a fool. I can do better. I don't need to be serene. Serenity is for the weak. I can do this. I'll cut this thing. Clang! The sword breaks. A shard slips into your right hand. A scar is sure to be formed. You reach over with your teeth and you pull the metal shard from your hand. The blood pours down your calluses across your wrist, dripping to your elbow. I'll never forgive him, but someday I'm going to be better than Abe.
Lumi, it's not flying. She's still on the floor, standing, and she looks at him, nodding that she finished experience this memory, and she awaits for the others.
He reaches up and pulls out a thread that begins to crackle with lightning. Black, gold, blue, green, yellow. It's rainbow static. He looks at it concerned. This is strange. I don't want this one. Take it as part of our deal.
She will take it carefully and apply it to her forehead.
You stand in the center of a tornado. Sand whips around you. You are floating. No ground, no surface to stand on, no surface to see, just wind and sand in all directions. You concentrate, and before you, you see a flash. You see Jimmerly dead on the ground. You see him being born over there. You see Tomo slashing at a giant. You see Breezy forming an ice spell in her hands to encase an ogre. You see Luminostra collecting a stone off the ground. And you see Merlot bathed in acid, the flesh being peeled from his bones, screaming. These visions fade in the sands. The winds of time rush around you. And as you step forward out of them, you find yourself in ancient Akru. You know where you're going. You know that you need to deliver this book and box to the place where you got them so long ago. But first, the sandwich shop. And you start walking.
And that's the
That's the memory.
memory. First the sandwich shop.
I hope I got these right for you guys. Yes?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jim Rowley's was quite
Sure.
accurate.
Okay. Cool. All right.
Was there any others, or was that?
No,
all?
that's the three that happened. I believe you also failed one, so he would be providing you with yours.
No,
you-
I didn't fail.
You didn't fail, so it was just those three. That's it.
I think
Merlot
Yeah.
succeeded, Breezy succeeded
Yeah.
with the inspiration, and you succeeded. So that's just the three.
okay. Lumi now picks up. She's kind of comes out of her whatever the haze of those things were, and she kind of stopped beating her wings again and saying, as I suppose the tendrils in her arms, they go to the tips of her fingers with the deal has been done.
Indeed. He smiles as the Fey energies wash up his arm. Always a pleasure working with a fairy.
Well, I find Fey deals are always binding.
As are infernal ones. As fire
Indeed.
crawls up your arm as well.
And Lumi, is that she kind of turns around, kind of realizing where she's back again and where everybody is, and she says, do you guys need anything else? Should we go somewhere else?
I didn't need anything to begin with.
We have to head north. Well, Jimmy, I found out that we can actually access the foundry. So
Well, that's good. I don't have to break my way in with my hammer.
yeah, we don't have to like carve through a mountain of rock.
That'll kept me occupied for 20 or 30 years, maybe. Huh.
Thank you, Mr. Zarzarokar.
Absolutely, Breezy. Should you need anything else, perhaps a pet or some more thoughts, you know where to find me. After all, this is where I collect them, the ancient memories of the people of Akru.
Do you happen to have any? Whose memories do you have from the ancient days?
Oh, that would be telling, wouldn't it?
It would, wouldn't it?
Well, it sounds like he doesn't have the one who has the key code to the foundry.
No,
And no, oh, that
I
is indeed a
don't.
shame.
Indeed, wouldn't it? All of them are dead. So, are you looking to become forged? Is that why you've come to my fair city?
Who is speaking
Well,
to right now? But
About to say, as you stated earlier, the answer to questions require payment as well.
What would you like for a casual answer? A casual
fair
thought? For a casual thought. Deal?
I would like the fastest way out of this, whatever the hell it is, to the north.
Oh. Sadly, I don't even have that. If I did, I'd be gone myself. The center of the
That's fair.
city is so dense. Oh, I could make riches there. And at that point, we're going to have a voice far over to the northwest. Halt! You intrude upon my lands. As this figure is going to fly over to here.
Well, hold on. We're talking to Mr. Zarzarokar now, right
No.
now, so you have to wait.
Zazrokar can rot. You now speak with Dargal.
Well, Jimmy has to finish his conversation first. Wait. She crosses her arms and looks at it.
Roll a persuasion
I
check.
love it. This is perfect.
Look, it's rude to interrupt while Jimmy's talking.
I agree.
No! You intrude upon my lands.
Dude, that's a third nat 20 against me.
He reaches down and he's going to try to grab a hold of your clothing.
Oh no.
Jimmy's gonna cast protection from good and evil.
Okay?
The moment he sees anything offensive, that's his
Very well.
response.
Is he grabbing Breezy or
Yeah, he's trying to grab
Breezy's, Breezy's outfit, yep. So, we're going to go ahead and ask you guys to roll for initiative.
How far away is?
Not
Oh, no,
that-
it's too
not
big.
that- not
Too
that
big.
far. It's not that far.
Lumi,
Yeah, well, it's just out of range for any of my like rerolls or
Yeah.
ups.
Oh, goodness, guys. I rolled a 5.
Hmm.
All right. So, protection from good and evil goes up because I assume that was a reaction as prepared
Yeah,
thing
that-
that was going to happen.
That Jimmy was already kind of like he doesn't trust fiends.
Oh, of course.
This dude
That
is
seems
upbringing.
smart. Yeah.
So he was just he was waiting for the first sign of aggression.
Absolutely. And Zazrakar has his hands up. He's not involved.
Oh yeah. Smart. I like
Uh,
Zarzarokar. He seems like a smart guy.
Lumi turns to
You got business, man.
Zazra and asks him, should we dispatch of this demon and he no longer there? That will benefit you, will you not?
He's going, I'm staying out of this. I'm not involved.
I
This
know
was
you're
not part of our bargain.
But I wondered if we get rid of him.
Oh, he's
That-
not
that
going to
will
answer
be it.
that. He's not going to answer that at all, especially not near shot of the other guy.
Okay.
So, generally,
She looks at him and puts a finger on her nose and say, "We will talk." And then she turns around to watch this.
all right. So the initiating action here was him attempting to grapple Breezy. So
Mhm.
oh goodness, Breezy, acrobatics or athletics going to be to 9.
I mean, there's a very good shot. Oh, I got lucky. Okay.
You managed to slip free of his claws. All right, generally,
I'm trying to figure out how I want to do my movement here. So we'll go like that. Shift. Which one's the button to like?
Q.
Okay,
Q,
I got
Q.
it.
You.
It's Q. Okay. Do. No. Okay. Do. Okay, let's go there. I have 20 strength, so I can jump
yep,
quite
you
far.
can easily jump that.
Yeah.
What the hell? That is so freaky looking.
I know.
What the little 3-foot man jumping?
Yeah, the 3-foot man doing a 20-foot long jump.
Right?
Mhm. His legs are like bigger than your skull.
Oh,
His
In
eyes.
full armor too. In full
Lines of
armor too.
steel.
Well, Lumi saw part of the reason he's so strong. So, and
What was that?
For the record, it's not that hard to jump in armor. Like, everyone portrays jumping in armor as being super hard. As someone who used to sell armor at the game shop, no, it's not that hard.
never skip leg day.
Right.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and give this guy some malavel.
Okay.
But we already established that you're pretty sure it's more like there's a lot of compression on springs because you have been compressed so small. So that gives you the extra jump.
So you will bash this guy, bonketing him for 24 damage.
Well, we all
We
have
go
really
to-
high
Hey.
initiative. Wow.
He just bashes into the thing's knee or foot, if it's flying, or you know what I mean. Like he can't
Yeah.
reach very high, even with the maul.
Of course.
And goes, I suggest you be like your little friend over there and cooperate.
You dare lay a finger upon me. You will have
No.
your hopes drawn from you and thrown into the pits.
Excuse me. We need to take a step back here. I thought I was the dumb one, but obviously it's you because I did not lay a finger on you. I hit you with my hammer. Now get it right, you idiot.
Anything else, sir?
I'll go ahead and drop a smite too.
Okay.
Just why not? I'll drop the first level.
Cool.
Since he got lippy, you can take another 10.
Got
and I'll
it.
throw a fire striker on top of it for another 8.
All right. Understood.
I wasn't going to, but then he got lippy, so
I understand.
and that'll be my turn.
I'm glad I can get lippy at you guys. You guys don't take it personal. All right, Tomo.
Tomo is going to move up here behind Breezy and swing over her head at the guy.
So cool.
Yep.
And you will slash, dealing 7 damage.
She's still standing there with her arms crossed. Tomo's like her stand, yeah.
Amazing.
That will do a spin kick as well.
Okay, that leg reaches out over her head and unfortunately misses.
That's it for my turn.
All right, Merlot Rendaja.
Excuse me, coming through. And then I will take a swing at him.
Okay,
from here.
before you do, there's an opportunity attack that is going to happen. And we're going to attempt to do this. A 26 to touch you.
Oh god.
Yep.
All right, so you're going to suffer 18 damage.
Do I see where that comes from?
Yep, you saw it come from that tendril that comes up out of the water to slap you. The one that was trying to touch your foot earlier.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yep.
All right.
You left its
And
reach.
then I'll hit
Yep.
him. And I'm not using my sneak attack yet.
So 6
so
damage.
That'll just be for 6.
Okay.
And then let's see if I can get one here. Thank you.
A 25.
Because that's a 19.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, I'll use the sneak attack on that one.
All right.
And then
So we got 15 plus 8. So 23 so far.
And then I'm gonna drop a smite on this one as well.
Okay.
All
right. So 23 plus... Wow, 23 plus 35. So 58.
And then it'll be 64 because that's
All right.
radiant.
Yep.
Sorry, the fiend.
Yep. 64 damage.
Yeah, it's that other 1d8.
Pow.
Then I'll tell him to grapple somebody his own size.
He looks at you. There is no one my own size.
So I'll just like flex and try and look bigger.
Okay. Cool. Luminostra.
Lumi will just, from where she is, she will cast a Cosmic Pulse at the creature. So first one comes in for 10,
Okay.
and the second one comes in a 14. Not sure if he hits, but it will be for 13.
It does not, so you dealt 10 damage.
Okay, that's it.
Cool. Breezy.
She is.
I'll give you inspiration if she just stands there. She's not
Or
going
I
to do
could
that.
try to finish, or I could try to finish it off.
Yeah.
No, I don't have enough damage to. I don't think I have enough. She doesn't have many damaging spells. So yeah, she is just going to resolutely stand there with her arms crossed, frowning at this demon.
All right.
Deus,
Cool.
do your thing, Deus.
Inspiration again.
You've been granted
Right.
inspiration by Captain Gus Gus.
Oh wow, that's double inspiration.
Yeah, you only get one inspiration here.
Well,
you can pass one to somebody else.
Yeah, I'll. Does anyone have missing theirs? Is anyone missing theirs? So I'll pass it on to someone.
I don't have one, but
someone else can take it.
All right, we'll
I'll
give
give
it
it
to
to
Merlot.
Deus.
Ru-
Oh, okay, I'll give it to Merlot.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I give it to Deus just in case he
Sure.
fucks up on killing this thing right now.
We'll give it to Deuce. That's fine. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So, Breezy has inspiration. Deuce, you also have inspiration. What would you like to do, sir?
I will move up just across the bridge. 1, 2.
And now I will tell you how many hit points he has left. 15.
Just to be safe, we're gonna cast. We're gonna cast a second level chromatic orb at him.
Okay. What type of damage are you going to deal?
We'll do fire damage.
Okay.
Do fire damage.
Sure. You need a
Take it.
15 damage.
Well, I will use that inspiration
Okay.
to re-roll that. Come on, please.
AC 17.
same
No. Time is not working well here.
I could frontal shift it to try it one more time, but I don't want to waste it. I'll just stay where I am.
Okay.
Sorry, I wasted your inspiration.
I have tempted you guys, he is going to open his mouth and he is going to breathe outwards in a cone. And he's going to do it in this direction. And we are going to affect all 4 of you.
Oh god.
This is 30 foot. So 30 foot does not quite get to Luminostra.
Is this a spell?
This is a breath weapon. It's spell-like ability. Okay. This is Breath of Hopelessness.
Yo.
Oh, I can't fail that.
You can't fail that?
No, with Tomo right there, or not Tomo, with Merlot right
There's
there.
my natural 20. Okay, dude. Yeah, there we go. Cool,
My save is naturally 14. I'll
Okay.
just roll it for funsies.
Sure.
I have a plus 10 charisma save.
Awesome.
Wait, no, he's further than 10 feet away from me. I will spend my inspiration to re-roll that.
Okay.
Nope.
All right. So you're going to suffer a total of 26 necrotic damage. For those of you who succeeded, you will suffer 13.
Oh, God.
Breezy, you've been granted inspiration once again.
I will. Oh, it's too late. We already did the damage. Oh, my folly.
Yeah. All right. Then he was going to claw, and we're going to... Ooh.
Oh, Breezy, your health.
Well, it's Breath of Hopelessness. Does it do anything? Does it have any riders on top of the damage?
Oh, yes. For those of you who failed the save, anytime he successfully attacks, you guys will take a d12 of necrotic damage.
Oh.
On top of the claws.
Ooh, okay.
But the problem is that Jimmerly and Merlot are here. And so we're going to try to dispose of them.
Just grab and move me.
No, we're going to try to shove Jimmerly to start. We're going to put my foot on Jimmerly's chest and try to shove him backwards. Need you to roll an athletics or acrobatics check. Going to be the DC 14, sir.
Okay.
Okay. You are not shoved.
He kind of slips back a little bit, but then pushes the leg back.
Oh, this is going to suck. All right, I'm going to take his... Oh, he recognized that Tomo used those long legs. Oh, man, he's in a world of hurt.
He is.
Okay.
He should be. Yeah.
We're going to try to grapple... Goodness. Okay, we're going to try to grapple Merlot. With got to be
Right.
21, sir.
I'm gonna intentionally fail that,
Okay.
and then I'm going to use my reaction to cast. I can put it in the chat for you.
Sure.
Oh, God.
So he, I'm guessing, does.
Constitution saving throw. All right. So with 12, and he is resistant to necrotic damage, so he's going to suffer 11 damage, leaving him at 4 hit points.
No. Okay, but then so I just
You to do teleport with that.
No, he did not
I get a teleport.
Oh, you get to teleport?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a cool spell. Basically, you gotta look at the actual text with it because
Sure.
it definitely makes it a lot more theatrical.
Cool.
Yeah, so I kind of just exit out the other side of him, and he falls prone.
What the heck is this? Let me pull this one up.
Yeah.
Never seen this spell before. What
Where
the
does
hell
this
is
spell come from?
It came out in the new Ebon Tides book, so that it popped up in my paladin spells.
It's the
Huh.
one that you shared with us, Eric.
Can you get you to display it?
Oh, I thought I did. Do you guys not?
It
see
is
that?
there.
there it is. I'm
it's
sorry.
Cradle
I'm sorry.
Rock.
Wow, okay.
Well, Eric, to keep that in perspective, that's the same book
Yeah.
I was talking. Remember with that conversation about that ominous
Yeah.
wind spell I was talking about?
Yeah. Yeah, we need to talk about these because some of these books have broken spells like this one. But we'll go ahead and let that slide for this time.
It is. a
I can
cool
undo it
book.
if not.
No,
but-
it's fine for this
it's
time.
fine.
For this time, it doesn't matter. But those books, there's a problem with those books. They are broken.
Yeah, I had a spell called Ominous Winds that I wanted to take, but I was like, I don't think so. and I talked to because it was a second level spell that you cast on like a group of enemies, and it gives them a minus 1d12 to their saves and their attack rolls for a minute.
That's insane.
Yeah,
It should,
just
it should not be a second level spell.
no,
That should not be a second level spell.
it's broken stuff. So
yeah,
as far as those go, we're probably not going to be using those in the future.
Okay.
From that book, just because it is not intended for balanced play. You guys don't want me using them. Just put it that way. All right.
Okay.
But you will defeat him, and he will implode. And as he implodes, his headdress falls clattering onto the planks. All right. And we can exit initiative.
And then Lumi turns to Zazro.
Zazrokar? Yep.
I told you, we'll deal with him.
oh, his headdress.
Well, that will be very
You
pleasant.
really just picked it up.
The headdress weighs 40 pounds.
Oh wow!
That's fine. It's Jimroli.
Is it
What is
is
the
it Is it magic?
It is not.
Okay.
What was his name? Doggo's headdress. Let's
Yep.
put it down. 40 pounds.
It is not magical, but it is a metal headdress.
Does it look cool?
Who's
Kind
scared?
of looks like a toilet seat or a horseshoe.
Well,
Cool. Jimmy's. You can
Jimmy
carry
can
it.
throw it over his shoulder.
Okay,
Nice.
If
cool.
it was cool, he might have worn it, but if it looks as well, let's see, it's quite not very, you know.
Awesome.
Eric, I have a mechanical question,
Yes.
and you don't have to answer
Okay.
because it may reveal too much. The people who were turning to demons, are they considered outsiders?
I'm not answering that.
Okay.
I appreciate the question. It's a valid question, but I'm not answering it.
That's fine.
Because there's more involved with what's going on in the story that would reveal too much.
That's fine.
So,
I already moved this stuff back, but I can go down there.
oh, okay. I heard
Yeah.
whispering.
Yeah, me too. I was wondering what was going on.
I'm sorry. I'm mumbling to myself.
No, there's three people who are whispering at the moment. Everyone's mumbling. It's like, ooh, I got new sound effects in my soundboard. It was just Merlot, Breezy, and Kimberly all talking. It was great.
It's the voices again.
You know what? I will use a greater healing potion.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm actually got a message here that we've got two people who need to head out. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and call it here if you guys are cool with that. This is a great stopping point for us for today. And we will come back next week for the next episode of Beneath Fallen Skies as you continue to search Akru for the various mysteries and a way to raise either this city or another. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. And as always, guys, I greatly appreciate you choosing me to be your GM. I know there's a ton of amazing ones out there, and I'm always thankful that you choose me to be yours. But we will come back next week for the next episode of Beneath Fallen Skies. If you have anyone who wants to play a GMeric campaign or game, send them my way. I'd love to talk to them. I will be doing some one-shots up soon. Next week is Battle Royale, so come hang out. It's going to be a lot of fun. Also, I'll be back tomorrow with the Spirits End Fellowship as they are heading towards the Plaza of the Gods. It should be pretty cool. Otherwise, guys, have a wonderful week. Please stay safe, and we'll catch you guys later. For those on Twitch, please hang out so we can raid with as many people as possible. And we'll catch you guys later. Be safe, everybody.
Bye bye.